I think you need to resend me that request, Chili, real quick.
Okay. Art category.
There we go. Okay. So we got Justice. We got Page of Wands reverse. So let me please pass. And Four of Swords reverse. Oh. I see what's going on here. Oh. Raven! Baby doll! Don't burn yourself out! Okay, so justice is obviously justice, but also fairness and truth, cause and effect, and sometimes even law. Page of Wands reverse, that is newly formed ideas, that is redirecting energy, that is self-limiting beliefs, that's a spiritual path. Four of Swords reverse, baby girl, that's burnout. That's exhaustion. That's stagnation. That's deep contemplation. So, what I'm getting here is you're being called to account for your actions and will be judged accordingly. And if you've acted in alignment with your higher self and for the greater good of others, you have nothing to worry about. If you haven't, you'll be called out, made to own up to your actions, and if that has you shaking in your boots, know that the Justice card isn't as black and white as you might think. A level of compassion and understanding accompany justice. And it's not always by the book. It's not always, this is right, this is wrong, you did this right, you did this wrong, you will get this punishment. That's not how that works. Again, it's a level of compassion and understanding that accompany this card, and although you might have done something you regret in the past, this card suggests that you will be treated fairly. You will be treated without bias. You need to be ready to take responsibility for your actions and stand accountable for the ensuing consequences. And if you seek justice, then this is a positive sign that justice will indeed be served. You might be part of, I don't know, a legal case awaiting judgment from a court or like whatever. But whatever it is, whatever you are seeking justice for, a ruling will be passed down shortly. And once that decision is made, you have to accept it and move on. There are no retrials or second chances with this card. And this card also often appears when you need to make an important choice with potential for long-term repercussions. Be aware of the impact that your decisions will have on your well-being and the well-beings of others. Choose consciously by connecting with your intuition. Ask for the answer that is most in alignment with the highest good of all, not just for yourself. Be ready to stand by your decisions because you will be held to account for the choices that you make. You need to ask yourself, do I stand by my decisions and accept the consequences for my actions? Because every action has consequences, good or bad. Consequences has this kind of negative air to it, but sometimes that's positive reinforcement. And if you can't stand by your decisions and accept consequences for them, dig deeper. Plunge into the shadows of what is right and what is wrong until you find the place where you can stand in integrity and in strength. At its core, this card is like a search for truth. Hi, Akron. And as you explore your truth, you're going to discover things that aren't as clear-cut as you had thought. It's not all black and white. Be ready to dip into these murky waters and explore what truth means to you. Be aware of what you believe to be true and what you believe to be fair and to be ethical. It might not be as clear-cut as you think. Be ready to challenge yourself and explore new territories of your own belief system. How you doing, Akron?
Oh, good. I just assumed this was a moment I needed to shut my face hole.
No, you can talk.
That was the truth I realized I needed to have there.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
I'm not even doing a reading for you yet.
Oh no.
You
No,
can
it
opt
gets
in. You don't
crazy.
automatically get a reading by being in call.
It gets crazy.
The fuck is it going on though? Could I have the context of the reading?
Currently, I'm doing a reading for Raven, in which I pulled Justice, the Page of Wands, and the Four of Swords.
Ah. Cool. Yeah.
And then next we have Page of Wands reverse, which is you feel the stirrings of something new emerging within you, but you don't know how to turn it into action. You have like the seed of an idea or like a general sense that something new is coming, but you're not really ready to express it to the world yet. You don't need to take action yet, though. In fact, acting now might just be detrimental. This idea is very much in the early stages of formation. Play with the idea. Let it grow, let it develop, let it blossom into what it wants to be. Don't force it. Sit in this creative void and allow it to open up to you. You've tried a lot of new ventures, a lot of new projects, but these really didn't turn out like you had hoped. And maybe you had the dream to start a new hobby or a project with the view that it would lead into something bigger, but you realize you took the wrong approach. It's not pointing to the growth and the development that you had expected. This is an invitation to reconnect with your original vision, your original idea. Look for alternative ways to express it. Just because it didn't succeed the first time, it doesn't mean that the concept is wrong. It might merely be the execution that's out of alignment. Choose another way to express that idea. Be prepared to redefine your path to stay in alignment with your personal growth goals. And this can also be an indication that your eagerness to start something new has been hampered by complexities, by obstacles, opposition. And that's kind of resulted in a lack of motivation from you and indecisiveness about your path forward. And you might also be worrying about whether you can get your project or idea up and running, or if you're just going to be weighed down by more responsibility and more troubles. You might be allowing limiting beliefs and inner fears and anxieties to get in the way of achieving your dreams. Finally, this card can also appear when you're seeking out a new path. And this is a path of personal and oftentimes spiritual discovery. And people hear the word spiritual and think like, oh, religion. No. Spiritual is just the human soul, the human circumstance. It's likely to be a very intense path. And you're choosing to keep this journey private because you know, too, that inspiration and understanding come from within rather than looking to others for answers. Leading us to your last card, the Four of Swords in reverse. So, where earlier we read the Four of Swords upright, being like, hey, take a break before your next challenge, Four of Swords reverse is, hey, you need to take time and recharge your energy. You're working too much, you're giving your time and your energy to other people, you're in a very stressful and demanding undertaking, and you're going to burn the fuck out. If you don't stop and take some much needed rest now, you're going to crash and burn. And that's going to render you completely ineffective and unable to help anyone. This is calling you to withdraw from your external world. Retreat within. Calm your mind. Get off of Instagram. Don't look at Twitter, whatever. Just retreat. You're restless. You want to do everything at once, but your body is... The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. You need to take some time to relax. Try to carry out, if you try to carry out these tasks, you're going to get sick, you're going to be stressed out, you're going to crash and burn. Force yourself to take it easy for a bit. Don't run yourself into the ground. Some busy time is okay, but don't push it so far that you end up hurting your health and your well-being. You feel stagnant. And this lack of action that is resulting from you taking a break is increasingly frustrating you. You need to take a break and come back to it when the energy's flowing better, though. You're frustrated with the lack of progress and change in your life, but that might be because of a passive approach that you're taking. there have been situations that were frustrating to you and you were unhappy with, but you chose to wait it out and hope that they would eventually change. And now you're feeling the ramifications of that choice. And you just need to take a nap, you know? Yeah, my little sniffles every time I stop talking because congestion builds up while I talk for some reason.
I was just watching someone weaponize bulb straw.
A boba straw?
Weaponize the bulb straw.
Insane.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna let ad break run while I do shuffles for Cece's
Also-
reading.
Also, Stinky has approached hot dog zone. Wait, in my turn.
Yeah, you're next. It is technically Zay next on the list, but he decided to step out, so.
Huh?
Zay did a redeem for the tarot reading, but then he left, so. I felt called out. Yeah, that's what tarot readings do. They call you the fuck out.
That's the point.
The whole point is to be like, hey, you got this going on in your life? Yeah, do something about it. That is
How
the
much-
entire point.
My question would be, how much of the tarot reading responses from the cards that are drawn are all various forms of you need to take or not take action?
It's their
Or-
demand.
Actually, all of them.
Rephrase.
They're just focused on
Are-
different parts.
Yeah, they're calls to action. Does that make sense?
They're calls to action or they're warnings.
You little shit.
Do you know the marketing term call to action?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm referring to.
One moment.
Yes,
Speaking of call to action, make sure to hit that follow button and ring that bell. Yeah, whatever. Shut up.
Little bitch.
Hey, have you guys decided on whether or not you want to subscribe to Jays? This would be a
Oh no! I didn't
Poggers
take
moment
the
to
cap
do
off.
that, my friends.
Don't ever say poggers again.
Can I say poggers?
Fine.
Yay!
See, she can. I, on the other hand, no. Never.
Emma, would you? It's silly.
Jess, why are you standing like that? Why are you do this?
Knight of Pentacles, the Fool in reverse, and the Ace of Swords again.
Oh my
but
God, it's the
in upright this
Fool.
time. People hear the Fool and they think I'm calling you stupid. I'm not.
Isn't the Fool about taking risk?
The Fool is about the naivete of beginning a new journey that you've never experienced before.
It's the start. It's the
Mhm.
beginning.
It's beginnings, it's innocence, it's spontaneity and a free spirit, but we pulled this in reverse. So this is telling Cece that she's holding back on the things that will bring her joy and success, and she's being reckless and taking risks that are needless.
Really?
But we got to get into your other cards first, being the Knight of Pentacles in upright, which is hard work and productivity and routine, and the Ace of Swords, which is breakthroughs, new ideas, mental clarity, and success, just like we pulled earlier for Cole. So, Knight of Pentacles, that is like the other knights of the other suits, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands. This is work and effort and responsibility that follow upon the dreams and ideals represented by the page. So the knight is the most hardworking, the most methodical, the most detail-oriented character of the entire tarot deck. He's not the most inspiring or creative, but he does the work to get the results that he seeks, even if that work is really repetitive or really routine. So you are working methodically towards your goals. You have a plan in place, you're sticking to your schedule, you're getting shit done. And you might not work particularly quickly, but you're consistent, you're dedicated, you're committed to your goal. And you just put one foot in front of the other and you finish the damn job. And this is like, hey, continue doing that. Continue plodding along. Make that gradual progress. You don't need to change your approach. Go with the flow. Stick to your usual routines. Over time, you're gonna reach those goals. You're a natural planner. You're a natural implementer. And as you envision these goals, you determine the best course of action, and then you stick to your path with a methodical, relentless focus. And when you're in this kind of implementation mode, that job will get done. Even if it requires hard work along the way, you're gonna do it. You're meticulous in your approach. You make sure that everything is planned and executed down to the tiniest details. And you don't half-ass shit. It is essential to you that you complete all of the tasks and projects to a certain standard and that you follow through on your promises. And this card can also be like, hey, those more mundane points of your life, those more boring aspects of life, the daily grind, those repetitive schedules, household chores, all of that, you might be assigned this project or task, and you're going to have to commit your time to see that project through to the end successfully. You're required to accept responsibility without complaints or grudges. You're taking a moderated and kind of conservative, not in the political way, approach to life right now. And you're feeling that change is imminent, but you're sticking to your tried and tested ways of doing things. You've established that you need routine and careful planning if you're going to achieve those goals. And it might not be a very exciting period of your life, but you know you're on the right path because it's worked for you so far. And even if you're growing tired and you want to quit, this is like, hey, keep at it. You're going to see that success. But the Fool in reverse. Again, you're on this current path and you're working on the grind to it. But in the back of your head, you have this new project, this new passion, but you're not ready to birth it into the world just yet. You worry that you're not fit for the idea, or that you don't have the tools or the skills or the resources. Maybe you have a sense that the timing isn't right. Something's holding you back. You're preventing yourself from moving forward. And you might just choose to keep this new opportunity to yourself for now. You might just be parking it for a better time. You're fearing the unknown. You're like, what am I getting myself into? And as a result, you've scared yourself into a standstill. You're worried about taking any action when you don't know the outcome because you're so used to the repetitive, consistent, and very well-known grind that was present with the Knight of Pentacles. And this often boils down to the need to control everything. Balance this out with knowing that the universe has your back and you can take the step forward even if you're not really sure exactly what's going to happen next. This could also be that you're taking too many risks, you're acting recklessly, and you're kind of in this attempt to live in the moment and be spontaneous and adventurous. But you have to make sure that you're not doing it in total disregard of the consequences of your actions, and that you're not engaging in activities that put both yourself and others at risk. Look at the bigger picture. Consider how you can keep the free spirit of the Fool without harming others. And in light of the very playful and fun energy of the Fool upright, the reversal suggests that you're exploring this free-spirited energy on a more personal and quiet level. Instead of letting down your hair and dancing on stage, you're dancing in your bedroom, you know? You're still doing the fun things, but you're not doing it out and about. Look at how you can bring more fun, more play into your daily life, even if you start out just by doing it in private. Take a break from the grind, you know? The grind is working for you, the grind has always worked for you, but you still need to take a deep breath and take a step back, because ding, 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 Ace of Swords, breakthroughs, new ideas, mental clarity. This is a new wave of energy from the whole of the mental intellectual realm. You have this new breakthrough or way of thinking that's going to allow you to see the world with clear eyes, or you're having this sudden realization and clarity on an issue that's been troubling you, and you can finally see the path ahead of you. The fog and the clouds have parted. And as long as you continue to clear away this mental chatter and make the most of this intellectual potential, you're going to see the path. You're in this kind of expansive mindset. You're open to embracing new ideas. You're craving stimulation. You're going to jump at the opportunity to learn something new, and you thrive on new ideas, on inspiration, on original thinking. You're excited to pursue these new opportunities that draw on your creativity and your intellectual abilities. It is a fucking awesome time to start a new project, one that requires that intellect, that communication, that mental power, those communication skills that I know you have. Maybe it's like, oh, you want to take up something with writing or whatever it is. You want to get involved in activities that require more brain power than usual. And
I have brain power.
yes, you do, honey.
Oh my god!
And this card is like motivation to take action on those new ideas. How are you going to act on that motivation? You're at the beginning of this journey, but you feel all of this energy building up and you can't wait to get it started. If you channel that correctly, that's going to be success. Remember that the road ahead is going to be bumpy, but as long as you keep your eye on things properly and you clear away that mental chatter and you only focus on the things that you can control, you're going to navigate those hurdles with ease. But remember that power is a double-edged sword. Power, motivation, knowledge, that's all a double-edged sword. You can create and you can destroy. Power is responsibility. It's going to be up to you to know how you can leverage the opportunity for greater good for everyone, rather than selfish or aggressive kind of power. You're going to need a strong heart and mind and need to see how to best use your power for the service of others and for yourself. This is also encouragement to pursue the truth of things, to find justice. Maybe you're championing, being like, the head of this cause, or, standing up for your rights, going to protests, all that shit. Maybe it's just something as small as like having a new idea that you really want to fight for. And whatever it is, you have such great clarity on the situation that you can argue your point of view with truth and with conviction. You're ready for battle.
Wow. I mean, I do have some things on the burner, but I can't really say those ideas yet.
I understand, hon. Bottle, are you there?
Did Bottle
It's your
ask
turn,
for a
bud.
reading?
Yes, Bottle.
Oh my
ask for a
god!
reading.
The bottle!
If they're even there.
The trader's
I forgot
saying
about my
hi.
chicken.
Let me
I
grab
can
him.
upgrade my chicken.
Where's
Hell yes.
that little rat? No, he messaged him recently. Where is he? Right. Oh, Bottle!
Alive and present. Hi, Bottle. How you doing? Oh my god. Guys, I'm gonna put something in the side chat. Somebody made a mod for emulating Animal Crossing
Yeah.
that gives you spider villagers.
Oh,
my
nice.
god.
Look inside chat, they're so cute.
Oh my god.
The normal dude looks like he either has no soul or he is higher than any person ever.
You be nice to Coco.
Listen, all I'm saying is there is no fucking, there is all pupil.
Well, the mod replaces the 4 squirrel villagers. So Spinny replaces Sheldon, Pop replaces Marshall, Haniba replaces Caroline, and Junie replaces Nibbles.
They said the fuck that twink give us a cute little spider.
A spider.
Also, I remember I was discussing with someone, a brief aside, how Marshall is a San Francisco gay, and what the fuck was his name? What was the twink with the glasses? The one that Tumblr was going crazy over. What was his name? Raymond? Raymond's in New York. Raymond's a New York gay.
In Animal Crossing.
Okay, that does narrow it down.
It was Raymond.
Yeah, Marshall's like a San Francisco gay. Raymond's like a New York gay.
I would argue that Raymond is a Chicago gay.
Raymond's a Chicago gay. And also when I say like Marshall is specifically a San Francisco gay, I'm not saying like the alternative scene there. I'm talking about like works at a tech company.
Yeah.
And like
the difference
drinks
between a
coffee.
Chicago gay and a New York gay.
You're not even
Opportunities
ready
and
for
job
that
markets
world.
present.
Whole other world at that point.
Where the fuck? All right, recycle. No, that's not what I
2,
need.
3. Bottle, are you still here? Because we got a little off track there, bud.
Ah, fuck. I don't have what I need. I'm gonna have to buy it.
Bless you.
Took me a minute to realize that was Cece because her username isn't Cece in this server.
Bubble.
Okay. So you have a different server. Don't worry about it. The Star, the Sun, and Temperance. This is the first all major arcana we've done tonight. So the Sun upright, the Star upright, and Temperance reverse. I see. So we got hope, we got faith, we got purpose, we got renewal, we got spirituality in here. We got positivity and fun and warmth and success and vitality. And then comes in Temperance reverse, which is a little
like an
gray
anime
area.
move.
That's imbalance and excess, but that's also self-healing. That's realignment, baby. So the Star is a welcome reprieve after a period of destruction and turmoil. That is like, hey, you've gone through a lot of shit, and you are stripped bare of any self-limiting beliefs that have previously held you back. You've gone through all this shit, and you realized what in your belief system wasn't serving you anymore, and you are realizing that your core essence, who you are beneath all those layers, is what's most important. And no matter what life throws your way, you know that you're always connected to this divine and pure loving energy because of how good of a person you are. You hold a new sense of self, a new appreciation for the core of your being. And oh, there goes Bird.
Bye, Bird.
I see. But anyway, with this card, it's like this sense of renewed hope and faith. It's like you feel blessed, right? You're entering this kind of peaceful, loving phase of your life, and you're filled with this calm energy and this mental stability and more in-depth understandings of both yourself and the other people around you. So this is a time of very significant personal growth and development as you're now ready to receive the blessings of the universe around you. So, and with this card, anything's possible. The magic is flowing. Your heart is full of hope. Your soul is uplifted to the highest of the highs. You realize you can achieve those dreams. Allow yourself to dream. Allow yourself to aspire. Allow yourself to elevate in any way possible so that you can reach those stars. They're right there. They're waiting for you. You are finding or maybe even rediscovering a sense of meaning, of inspiration and purpose in your life, and you're making significant changes in your life and transforming yourself from the old you to the new you, and in doing so, you're bringing about a fresh perspective. You're choosing the highest version of yourself. This is a very profound personal and spiritual journey, and that's going to bring greater meaning and greater purpose into your life and renew you in your inner energy. And when you strip back those limiting beliefs, those facades, those deceptions, and live in your authentic nature, you're going to be open to new ideas and to growth, and listen to the still voice within yourself. The star is a generous spirit. You want to give and share your wealth, not just monetarily, but spiritually and intellectually and emotionally, that kind of wealth. You want to share that with others and help transform their lives. Your heart is an open one, and you now want to give back the blessings that you received so that other people around you that you care about can benefit. Bringing us to the sun. This is success. This is radiance. This is abundance. This is strength that tells you that no matter where you go or what you do, your positive and radiant energy is going to follow you and bring you happiness and joy. People are drawn to you because you can always see the bright side and bring such warmth into other people's lives. And that beautiful, warm energy is what's going to get you through the tough times and help you succeed. You're in a position where you can share your highest qualities and achievements with others, radiate who you are and what you stand for, and shine your love on those who you care about. And if you're going through a difficult time right now, this is like, hey, things are going to get better. A lot fucking better. Through the challenges on your path, you've discovered who you are and why you're here. And now you're full of this energy and this zeal for the future, and you can already perceive this success and abundance flowing to you. And you're brimming with confidence because you know that things are going to work out. It always does. Life is good. So, this is a connection to you and your power base. And it's not fear-driven, egotistical power, but this abundant inner energy that's radiating through you. And it calls for you to express yourself authentically, be fully present in the world around you. You have what others want, and you're being asked to radiate that energy and your gifts out into the world in a big way. Tap into that power. Use your divine will to express that power in positive ways. This is also a very, just overall energetic card. It reflects a time when you can expect to experience an increase in physical energy, vitality, just general positivity in your life. And you're bursting with this enthusiasm, and you're invigorated and enjoying a wonderful sense of good health. Bringing us to Temperance in reverse. So, if you kind of experienced a period of excess, Temperance in reverse is an invitation or even a warning, really, to restore balance and moderation in your life as soon as possible. You might have been overeating, drinking a lot, buying things you can't afford, arguing with people, engaging in negative thought patterns, whatever it is, that's taking you away from who you are and what you're here to do. So it's time to stop. You know, everything in moderation. You might need to find that you might find that you need to like 100% abstain from something to break a negative cycle and bring your life back into balance again. So this is like, hey, something's off in your life, and that's creating stress and tension for you. Life isn't flowing as easily as you had hoped. There's this kind of deep, like, annoying ass voice inside you going, hey, wait a second, this doesn't feel right. You can ignore it. Carry on with your life as usual. But if you stay in that state of imbalance for too long, that voice is just going to get louder and louder and louder until you start paying attention. Or you can listen to it now. Make the necessary adjustments to find your flow again. Focus on your long-term vision and your higher purpose, and seek to align your daily activities with that vision. And this card might also reflect a time of self-evaluation in which you can re-examine your life priorities. Internally, you might feel called in one direction, but your daily life might not match up to what's emerging. So see that as your opportunity to align with your higher vibration with your outer world. You might need to change your living arrangements, your relationship, your career, your daily habits, whatever it is. Something is keeping you out of check, and you might need to change that so you can cultivate more balance and purpose in line with your new priorities. Don't be surprised if you run into tension or conflict when you align your inner and outer worlds. It's a natural part of the process of leveling up and creating positive change. Similarly, though, this card can also be like, hey, this is a call for profound self-healing. By creating more balance and more moderation in your life, you open the possibility for that healing to happen. And given the reversal of the card, you're doing it in a way that's very personal and very private to you, without the influence of other people's, like, opinions. And you know that you have what you need to heal yourself and create more flow in your life. You just have to listen to that voice. I think that's everyone in the queue now. Yeah. Interesting. Anyone want to hop into queue before I close queue?
Fine,
I'll join in. How do I hop in?
Hop in your ass.
All right, no hopping into my ass. Unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable.
You go to Jace's Redeems. It's the cheapest
No,
one that
we
he
are
has.
hopping in your
Or
ass.
it's not his cheapest one, but it's literally right there. It's the second one.
Give me a second. I gotta hop on over. I wasn't
Hopping
on the
in
stream.
your ass.
Not being on the stream and shit. Some friend you are. I'm joking. I don't care.
Shakes Jace. Just shakes him. Shakes him like a fucking rock. Not you, Chili Jace.
Ow.
I know you like being the ship. There we go. There we go.
I mean, Bono, that sounds like someone fresh out of high school to me.
What does?
Yeah.
Bottle's reading.
Bottle's reading of basically, I'm very positive and self-healing.
I want to do one thing first. I had to do one thing first.
These nuts.
Yeah. No.
Oh.
A quote from Azina. Sorry, I'm supposed to be food-pilled, but the Bazoomies got me thinking unwisely.
All right. I've done the thing. I'm now number 2 in the queue because someone's ahead of me.
Yeah, it's Zay. I just didn't delete him from the queue because I wanted to remember that he wants me to read him offline.
No.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Whoa, that one nearly popped out. I'm gonna shove it back in, but if it decides to pop out again, then we'll listen to it. Because you gotta at least raise your hand before you're called on. Okay, Jesus. That one just fucking flew out.
The cards are
Oh,
that makes
screaming
sense.
at Ekron right now.
I would like to point out that when I was younger, there was a list of supernatural bullshit that went on around me. Quite specifically, I called out the death of one of my father's friends by name that I had never met the day he died.
Wow.
So this might be a fun one, everybody. Oh, this might be a fucked one, everybody.
Are you sitting down, buddy?
Yeah, am I screwed?
Not screwed. This one just might feel like a gut punch.
All right, hit me.
Because this is inner feelings. This is self-love.
Ooh.
This is codependency. This is unfairness. This is lack of accountability. This is dishonesty. This is repressed emotion and inner confusion and release of fear.
You didn't have to release a fucking minigun on him.
What? All right.
So, Queen of Cups, reverse. That is... You have to draw your attention inward. You need to focus on your emotional well-being. You're great at taking care of others, but you have to take care of you. This is the time to take care of you. This isn't a general, oh yeah, you gotta take care of yourself. Like, no, take care of yourself now. You're emotionally drained because you're so busy supporting others, but not yourself. You need to set firm boundaries with your loved ones so that they know that you love them, but you cannot take on their emotional baggage. You can hold space for them, but ultimately they are responsible for their feelings and life experience, and they need to go on their own journey to learn how to cope. You're wrapped up in other people's emotional responses. You've created this kind of codependent relationship that's not healthy for either party. You're giving too much of yourself away and receiving too little in return. You're inadvertently fostering dependency so that you feel needed. Examine your relationships and see where you can create a healthy detachment. Where can you still give emotional support but not to the detriment of one another? Your intuition is on overdrive. But to hear it, you need to give yourself the time and the space to listen. It doesn't matter how busy you think you are. This is your sign to reconnect with your intuition and tune into your inner voice. Okay? At times, this is a warning. You're letting your heart rule over your head, and you're letting your emotions overwhelm you. Ground yourself. Express your feelings privately or with a therapist or somebody, and then work through why they bubbled up that way. Don't let your emotions overtake your life in such a way that you worry that you're losing control and perspective. Take some quiet time for yourself. Meditate, write in a journal. I don't fucking know. Do something that's going to create a peaceful space to center and calm yourself. Listen carefully to your intuition and your inner voice. And this might even be that you're so out of touch with your emotions or forced to restrict or hold them down so deeply that you're struggling to express yourself. You're bottling them up, but it's like shaking a can of soda. If you don't address it, it's gonna fucking explode. Your stress is increasing. Your ability to cope with everyday problems is suffering. You need to explore your innermost feelings and your emotions to understand what makes you tick. Spend some time alone with just your journal and your pen or a therapist or whatever it is. Connect in with your feelings. How are you feeling? How are you really feeling? It doesn't matter whether you're experiencing positive or negative emotions, you are being called to listen to them. Honor them in that process. Okay? We're gonna take a break after that card. I'm gonna drink some water.
All right. Can I comment on it, or is this too early to comment?
Go ahead. This is card 1 of 3.
I feel like I do that. Like hear me out. I understand the call to action of this card is essentially self-reflection to determine personal feelings and to determine whether or not I am properly assigning boundaries, yeah?
That's also, but it's more so just, hey, you can't be
Take
everyone's
care of yourself, G.
therapist.
Yeah. Fair. And I will 100% admit, y'all fucking interact with me on the daily. Y'all understand. I do a lot of self-care. And I spend a lot of time ensuring that I am putting my face mask on for addressing the child. Does that make sense?
Child.
When you're in an airplane, there is the
No, I know what you're
when they
talking
give you
about,
the
bud. I'm
yeah,
just trying to
okay.
think.
So I spend a lot of time before I get involved with someone's bullshit, and I don't mean bullshit, but I'm going to call it bullshit because that's the mood I'm in right now.
Mhm.
I go to deal with someone's issues. I am the first to say, "Hey, I don't have the spoons. You need to address this with someone who is trained to address this." And I
Spoons.
understand that I don't normally seek mental aid, but I do have and have repeatedly gone to single shot therapy, and I've done therapy in the past. And I don't know what it's on about with my stress level because I have actively felt the least stress of my life in the last 6, 7 months.
Well,
which is weird.
because this is a 3-card pull, sometimes instead of being all 3 are things that you need to view right now, sometimes it's your past, your present, and your future.
Oh, if we go to that route, holy shit.
Yeah.
Holy fucking Christ. That would be
Mhm.
a very explanation is what I'm going to say.
Fair enough.
I will be the first to admit that I am very hard fought to where I am mentally now.
Mhm.
When I was younger, when I was in my 20s, when I didn't know any y'all, I was nearly incel level bad.
Uh,
Yeah. And you're like, oh, explain some things. But I took on everyone's problems. There was either I was there and present or I wasn't there. And I think the most egregious thing I was part of was I was in a relationship that was 1, polyamorous, and 2, I don't even know if this is proper polyamory, but like there was essentially a person who was holding it together. Does that make sense?
so everyone was dating this one person, but they weren't dating other people or each other.
We weren't all dating each other, but it wasn't we were all dating each other. We were all dating the one person, and we were all friends.
Yeah, that's I'm dating Mala, Craig, and Path, but Mala and Path are both not dating anyone else.
Yeah. And this is one of the reasons why I assert myself as straight. Because when I was in that relationship, I tried things. And I was in a relationship with a God, I'm bad at these terms.
Transmask.
A transmask. That's the correct one, yes.
Yep.
And I couldn't disassociate during the relationship, during intimacy, their physical body with their mental body. Does that make sense?
I see.
Or I disassociated. And it caused hurt and pain to them. It caused hurt and pain to me, but it was we eventually left on good notes, and part of my last meetings and interactions with them involved me essentially funding the first half of their hormone treatments.
Hmm.
As a
Yeah.
I
What the
understand that
fuck
I
is that
am.
noise from Panda?
Huh?
We can hear
Uh,
the video you're watching.
What made
The
you vote?
flutes in the background are excellent.
Do, 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 do.
I was not floated to clarinet, I think.
It was excellent. It made what I said much more dramatic.
House of the Rising Sun.
And the one of the last, because like I moved a great distance, and it put a huge distance between my old friend group when I went and began exploring and living out in the other side of Canada. One of the things I left in that friend group was apologies and heartfelt comments out to them, and I left that particular individual a note apologizing for my behaviors and my things, and knowing that like I knew that we were still friends, and I knew that they had their heart out for me and I had my heart out for them, and we were still pals. And I wanted them to know that despite how I sound, despite essentially, you guys know my boomer energy, I truly support them, and I truly wish that they are able to get the treatments they desire. And I left them about half of what they needed to get through their HRT.
Wow.
Yay!
Wowie zowie.
So I can understand it as a previous thing, but I think Chili's known me the longest in this group.
Hi.
How fast am I to tell people to shut the fuck up when they're
Immediate.
going too far?
Hard.
You're pretty fucking on the nose there. At least you won't like say it out loud and cause a scene. At least not if it needs it. But like you'll deal with the situation the best way you
Elsa?
view appropriate.
Slowly picks up next card.
Oh no, here we go. Where are we at?
Justice
the
in
next
reverse.
Justice in reverse. Okay.
Justice in reverse is you have something inside you that's eating away at you. That is, you've done something that you feel like you're going to be in trouble for. Something that you haven't shown others, and you have a choice to make. You can hide it, hope no one finds out, or you can own up to that. Take focused action to resolve that situation, and whatever you choose, you live with those consequences, and on your conscience, you go with what feels right with you. You're not willing to take full accountability for your actions. You're trying to dodge the bullet and blame others for your mistakes. You're being dishonest with yourself more than you are with others. And that unwillingness to look beyond your own fears and ego blinds you to the broader lesson that's being taught to you. Assess your situation again. Intend to discover where you can accept responsibility. And once you acknowledge that you've made a mistake, do whatever you can to make that right again. In doing so, you're going to free yourself from any guilt or shame and empower yourself to make better decisions. Your inner critic is in full effect here, and you're evaluating your every move, coming down hard on yourself when you misstep. But you need to start from a place of forgiveness and of self-acceptance. Show yourself a bit of kindness and compassion. We all make mistakes, you know? Thank that inner critic for bringing this private judgment to your conscious awareness, but trust that you can clear it away. And if you're making important decisions that are going to impact others, be aware if you're holding on to any prejudices or bias that could sway your decision unfairly. You might need to source more information to make a balanced decision or shine the light on your own personal judgments. You might be fearing an unfair outcome if you are not the judge in this situation. Or you might try to dispute that final judgment and call into question the whole decision-making process, but there might be complications there. Something that might impede that justice from being served. Bring us to the moon in reverse. This one. So the moon in reverse is indication that you've been dealing with illusion and fears and anxieties, and now the negative influences of those energies are starting to subside. Or if we're reading this as a past, present, future, that they're going to subside soon. And that you're working through those fears and those anxieties. And you understand the impact that they have on your life and how you can free yourself from those limiting beliefs. And that's going to be a very liberating and transformational experience for you. And you might be trying to bury those feelings even deeper within your subconscious so you can avoid your dark shadows. But you might not be ready to face your emotions. You might push them to the side, pretend that nothing's wrong. And that might work in the short term, but you're going to need to deal with them. They're going to resurface. Deal with them head on. You are receiving these kind of intuitive messages and feelings, but you're struggling to understand what they mean for you. It might be that the message is confusing, or your interpretation differs from where you've read elsewhere, or you just don't have the knowledge yet to understand what your intuition is trying to tell you. But when the moon is in reverse, you're being called to listen to your inner voice, not the voice of someone else. And not just hear it, but listen. Tune in with your inner guidance, your intuition. Hear those answers. Pay attention to your dreams. See how many of your subconscious messages are being relayed to you. come back to these messages later when you have more clarity.
What does that mean?
I can see a path of this relating my previous life experiences into what they are becoming now. I
Mhm.
can see that path. Chili,
Hmm?
do you remember what I dealt with before I moved back out to this side of Canada?
Roughly, yeah.
Um, I
I can type it inside chat if you don't want to
I
say
dealt.
anything.
No. I'm. Thank you. I'm just trying to figure out how I would like to say this, and how I properly say this, because it was a wild ride. Um, when I was on the other side of Canada, I lived in a house, and I attempted to. God, that made my voice shake. Fuck.
You don't have to talk about
Um,
it if you don't want to, honey. It's okay.
I lived with a schizophrenic narcissist,
Oh no.
and they made my life hell. And they brought me into question on everything I ever did. And it took every ounce of fortitude and mental capability that I had to keep myself as who I wish to be. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And I have and after I got everything done there, I am still struggling with hoarding behavior. Have any of you seen what happens when ADHDs start going into depression nesting?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
because I
fight
live that.
huh?
I said, yeah, because I live that.
Full hoarding situation. It took a week of me and my dad cleaning my house in on the other side of the country before it could be in a position where it could be sold. And one of the things we discovered during that is my fight or flight response can be triggered by someone yelling my name from downstairs. And one of the things that I have stated about this individual is the polite thing that I will state. And I truly believe it because I believe this of most things. I truly am sorry for this individual's life. And I am sorry that they experience the world in which they do. The unspoken part of that is they would be better off dead in a ditch.
No sympathy for your abusers.
Yeah. But I am very polite with you guys because you are my friend. And the biggest thing that I could think of is Chili has heard me say it a whole bunch and heard me talk about trying to be the friendliest, the nicest, trying to like project open happiness into the world. I am a what I refer to as optimistic nihilist. I try and practice stoicism, but I'm an optimistic nihilist. I truly believe that the world does not give a flying fuck. It does not help, it does not care, and it will burn everything down around you, and nothing eventually matters. But I choose to take the positive spin of that, which is it does not matter that I fail because nothing matters. My failures don't matter. My cringe moments don't matter. My stumbles and fumbles in life don't matter. Those will eventually be forgotten. Not just moments where I succeed, not just the moments where I am triumphant, not just the moments where I do things that I am proud of. Of course, those will also go away too. But that should not stop me from doing those things. And I try and project happiness and friendship and love and kindness out to everyone I know and all the people around me. I am draconian. I am very black and white. Let's look
autism.
at that autism score again.
Yeah.
But I am also very don't burn me. I can hold a grudge forever.
That's autism, baby.
Without yeah. And there is a chunk of me that's been laughing because I'm probably ADHD.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely, yeah.
And so when you start talking about listen to your intuition, I'm sitting there going, oh, the thing that ADHD people do where they just fucking figure out how everything fucking functions because pattern recognition's a bitch. Like
yes.
But no, I am my greatest fear of myself is my lack of I want to say lack, but I don't quite know if that's the right term. I feel very little on the negative spectrum of emotion. The depressive spectrum of the emotion. The moments where I should be sad, I don't normally feel them. I recognize I should be sad. Does that make sense?
Sounds like autistic hypoempathy.
The biggest moment where sorry that I've turned this into a really trauma dumpy section. I am so sorry about that.
You're fine. We're letting you talk.
I know, but like this is during your stream, and I worry that I am hijacking into trauma dumpy territory.
We can put it on the shelf for later if you'd like.
I don't care either which way. That makes sense. I just worry that I am harming your stream. I am harming your guys's method of making money.
You're fine. It barely makes me money anyways. I don't care. But I just pulled Chili's cards.
Oh. I didn't even say what I wanted.
Sweet. The spotlight's on fucking someone else. Go.
I love the
Yay, we're no longer going to talk about my
career
response. My trauma fucking smoking the cards out of the deck on their own fucking willpower. Jeez, how many cards had just tried to fucking yeet themselves out of the deck?
Oh, well, Judgment in Reverse popped out really bad.
Yeah, fair enough.
Also, Ace of Cups is here, which I'm giggling at because, heh, somebody got a boyfriend.
Yay!
Good fucking job, same brain cell.
Hi.
So, Five of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Cups upright, and Judgment reverse. We're getting recovery from financial loss, but spiritual poverty. We're getting love and new relationships and compassion and creativity from the Ace of Cups, but Judgment reverse, that's self-doubt. That's your inner critic.
I'm sorry to make the joke, but the cards called you
His
bug.
cursor stopped. This sucking useless.
Do you not want me to read it? I can leave it at that. We don't need to do the in-depth. It's okay.
Read it.
Actually, they're attacking us.
But
You are
I do the
absolutely-
same thing with Bug. If I need someone to call me out, I either go to you or Bug. I'm like, I have a problem. What is it?
Cool. So, you have this very persistent inner spiritual level of poverty. You feel like something's missing or entirely out of place, but you're struggling to put your finger on what it might be. You feel isolated and alone, even in the company of a lot of people, and on deeper reflection, you might come to realize that you've placed too much emphasis on your material wealth and have neglected your spiritual well-being. It might worry you that you don't have enough, quote unquote, when it comes to money and material possessions, and that you're not worthy because you're not wealthy, or maybe you don't feel like you deserve these like expensive luxury items, or that you will never be able to afford the things you truly want. You worry that if you spend your money now, you won't have it for later. You feel like spending your money on trivial things, leaving little left over for what you really want. And either way, this is a negative cycle that's only going to leave you feeling more spiritually unfulfilled and empty. If you find that your fixation on material things is causing harm to your spirit and to your mindset, it's time to stop that. Even if you have just a few cents to your name, you still have loving people in your life, or even just a beating heart. Yeah, shit sucks, but if you hear this poverty mindset coming through in your thoughts, pause for a moment and ask yourself if I can't afford it is the truth or a limiting belief. Because you need to trust that the universe is here to support you, even when you're following your calling and your soul purpose. Because when you truly value something, even out of a monetary specific definition of value, you're gonna make it happen. Bringing us to boom boom, Ace of Cups. You got a boyfriend. Ace
Can
of
I
Cups
point out the
is
comedy of the ace being the boyfriend card?
well, because the ace is representative of the beginning of something, and the suit of cups is about emotional level of consciousness, love and feelings and relationships and connections. So you just have this divine love and compassion just pouring through you, and you're this vessel for deep spiritual love from the universe, and you're letting that love flow through you and into the world. You receive love, you give love, you are love, your heart is overflowing. And this is a great time for you to open your heart and experience the rich flow of emotion that's available to you right now. You're more receptive to creative opportunities, to loving connections, to deep compassion from other living beings. And again, as all aces in the tarot, this is an invitation. This is the beginning of something new. Are you going to take that? Are you going to say yes to that divine love and that compassion? Will you run with it? Because this is the potential for spiritual and emotional fulfillment to fill the void of the Five of Pentacles reverse, but only if you choose to embrace it with an open heart. You're open to creative expression, especially when you can allow your emotions to shine through those endeavors. You might be feeling inspired to start a new project or take an art class or engage in like some type of emotional creative outlet. And at this point in your life, you're comfortable with who you are as a person and happily express this part of yourself to others because you see fresh potential in following your own path and allowing your creative juices to flow and then let your imagination and talent unfurl into new possibilities. And again, Ace of Cups, that's a new relationship. Whether it's a friendship or new family connection, but in this case, you got a boyfriend and it's exciting and you got butterflies in your chest and shit, and you are so glad to have met someone with whom you can share a special connection with. and you need to give yourself permission to open yourself to giving and receiving this kind of unconditional love. And you will notice that affection flows effortlessly when you're in that loving state of mind. Traditionally, in a traditional tarot deck, the Ace of Cups is a cup, obviously, in this kind of magical looking hand overflowing with water down into this beautiful serene pond with like a bird and a cross present to show like, you know, freedom and compassion. So in that traditional card design, the water in the card represents that flow of emotion. And thus the Ace of Cups suggests that the enthusiasm that you and this other person will get you fired up about yourself and about life. Because this is a generous and compassionate side to the card. You see this as a time of giving and making the most of any opportunity that you have to help others. You have the power to share your inner radiance and positive energy and bring great happiness to those around you. And you find that the more that you give, the more you receive on multiple levels. And this is also a lot of people get freaked out at this part, okay? I need you to know, I need to warn you now, don't freak out, let me read it, okay?
Yeah.
The Ace of Cups could signify, like, conception and birth, but not on a physical level! Not on a physical level! It's a
Not the
metaphorical birth.
Empress.
It's a metaphorical pregnancy. It's
Oh,
a poetic
no.
pregnancy.
Not the Empress.
Joey, who are you getting pregnant?
It's the birth of new ideas and inspiration, something that you can invest a great deal of loving and creative energy into.
Like a pregnant man.
I was like, I know if I don't tell him first that he's gonna be like, whoa!
Man, I had a joke, but I can't say it on stream.
Panther, shut the fuck up.
George
Just
Howard.
shut the fuck up.
Why, are you just gonna joke about getting chili
I
pregnant?
Howard.
No,
Right, Matt?
I wanted a career read.
there. How about this? I'll tell you personally.
All right, we're
I'm fine.
You got one more card here, buddy.
Read it.
Judgment in reverse. Hey, you would need to sit down and reflect and self-evaluate. You have to arrive at a deep understanding of the universal themes weaving throughout your life and what you could do to change or avoid bad situations. You've kept them secret or hidden because you fear how others might judge you. And to clear those past mistakes and regrets and any associated guilt or shame, you need to work on your self-forgiveness, your self-acceptance, your self-love, and release and freedom. The universe is trying to send you this message and invite you to something bigger, but you're not fucking listening.
I'm trying. I swear
I'm
to
sorry,
God.
I wasn't listening.
You're scared of change. You're scared that to become the best version of yourself, you have to leave the current version of yourself in the dust. You're afraid of the sacrifice that you're going to need to make to heed the call. You're worried that you're not ready to step into a more prominent role and you just want to play it safe. You're doing your best to pretend that you did not receive this call from the universe and you're carrying on with your daily life and hoping that it's going to go away. But it doesn't go away. It just gets louder and louder until you pay it some fucking attention like a fucking 4-year-old with an iPad. It's time to push past your fears and your self-doubt. You need to trust that the universe has your fucking back because this is happening for a reason, goddammit! Your inner critic is coming through loud and fucking clear, and you're doubting yourself, and you're telling yourself negative messages, and this is impeding you from being able to fulfill the highest potential of your best self. You need to overcome that inner critic. See it as a separate fucking person. See it as a separate part of yourself. Give it a name. I call mine Carol. She's a bitch. Hear her out. Acknowledge her fear. Offer assurances that everything will be fine because she's just a concerned neighbor of the HOA. Look, you have to focus on your discipline. Break that cycle of self-criticism and replace it with more positive messages of what is possible. Because if you put yourself down forever, you're never going to be able to get the fuck up.
I would like to. This is related.
Okay.
The thing that I'm drawing is me right now.
The arrow going through your face?
Yep. There was a couple other ones. There's this one, and then there's this one.
Oh my goodness.
Fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Is someone cleaning windows?
No.
Okay, fair enough.
How you feeling, Chili?
I drew my reactions to it. Attack helicopter. Is that what we're calling it?
I don't know. But if you could verbalize your feelings.
Yes.
Red.
Ouchie.
Red. I read.
Red to filth.
Yeah.
Chili, I'm fine. Chili's emotional insides absolutely covering the floor.
No.
There's so much emotional blood everywhere.
I mean, I did make 3 separate drawings showing how I feel.
Yeah. And yes, Dust, it is now your turn.
Yeah, attack somebody else.
And then after that, we go to Panda.
Joke's on you. I won't understand the thing because I keep forgetting.
You will
That's
understand.
why
I'll make
Jason
you
will
understand.
explain it to you, you ding dong.
You're not being pushy, Dust. You're fine. You're just excited. Ow, I just dropped like half of my deck.
That is perfect deck.
Just needs to be
You
told
dropped your
anything.
dick!
My deck. My deck. My fucking deck.
You dropped your deck!
My deck.
You whipped your deck out.
Not your deck! Hold on, let
My
me pick
dick
it up.
fell off.
My dick fell off!
My dick fell off!
Was it
Oh, no.
sketch for
Oh,
Mikey look
it
different
is.
since he's a skeleton?
No, wait, what?
Two
Michelangelo's
of
a
Pentacles
skeleton.
reverse, Two of Cups, Eight of Wands reverse. Interesting.
Yeah?
Well,
Sorry, Stretch.
I see. I
should have
see.
realized.
Oof. Good, good, ooh. 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 Hey, Dust, are you okay, bud? Two of Pentacles reverse. That's you're overcommitted. You are so disorganized. You need to reprioritize shit. Two of Cups. That's good one. Two of Cups is, you know what I'm seeing here? You are so disorganized. You are so out of balance with things in your life. And you're experiencing so many delays and frustrations. And you're so resistant to change and your internal alignment is out. You know who's keeping you together? Your fucking wife. Your wife is your rock. That's what I'm getting here, okay? Because two of Pentacles reverse, that is overcommitment, that is disorganization, that is a need to reprioritize. Two of Cups upright, that is unified love, that is partnership, that is mutual attraction, that is support. But Eight of Wands reverse, that is delays, that is frustration, that is resistance to change. So what we're getting here is you're overcommitted, and at times you are struggling to maintain your overloaded schedule, stay on top of your bills, get your job done right. And other people might not see it, but the stress is eating you alive. You're dropping the ball. Get organized. You have to bring more structure to your responsibilities through like budgets, to-do lists, forward planning, whatever, like time management, whatever the fuck else. Turn down opportunities that aren't in alignment with your goals because you're over-investing in one area of your life at the expense of others. Like you might be excelling in your career but don't have a lot of time for your family or your partner, and that leaves them feeling disconnected and alone. Or while you might get away with a few late nights in work, there's going to come a time when enough is enough. Something has to give. Reassess your priorities and your goals and decide where you want to spend your time and your energy. Distractions are fucking everywhere, and it's going to take every ounce of your concentration to stay true to your goals. Choose the one thing that you need to focus on so you can give it your undivided attention and you're going to reach success. Eight of Wands reverts. You are charging ahead with an idea or a plan, but you need to slow the fuck down and consider your next steps before continuing. You might miss something in your haste and be prone to making mistakes or poor decisions, or you're rushing into things without a clear plan of where you're heading instead of investing time into trivial tasks. Hi, Odd. And you need to be careful of like bright shiny objects where you as soon as you get started on implementing one idea, something else comes along and it's new and it's shiny and you want to fucking switch focus right away. The trouble is with that you never accomplish anything because you're jumping from one thing to the next and not finishing shit. So you're resisting completion of these things because you're resisting change. You're trying to stop the flow of energy and of movement, and that's only going to make things harder. So you need to let go of your need to micromanage things and just be in the flow. You've been feeling stuck. Do things differently. Take on new routines, locations, activities. Get the energy moving again because you have created a stagnance with the dams that you've built. There are these significant delays, and particularly delays in travel or in fast-moving plans, and despite having a lot of fucking energy and enthusiasm to progress those things forward, you're facing a lot of obstacles in that course, and that's fucking frustrating. Obviously, you're growing impatient by the day. You keep looking for alternative ways around the challenges presented so that you can carry out those plans. Hold off on those activities for a very short amount of time. Let the waters calm down. Wait until things are more stable and predictable. And you need to align your resources so that you can actively pursue that goal. You're getting your life in order, your physical health, your emotional well-being, your energy levels, your spirituality. You're getting them in line so that you are in excellent position to move forward with your plans. And you know who's helping you with that? Your wife, Elizabeth. This is the where the Ace of Cups is the flow of love from within. The Two of Cups is the flow of love between two people. You're creating these deep connections based on shared values and compassion and unconditional love. And while these relationships are still in the early stages, because you just got married, your wife is a few months pregnant, they have the potential to grow and develop into something so deeply fulfilling and rewarding in the long term. You have mutual respect and appreciation for one another. You reach higher planes of just existence and understanding together. You're focused on creating this relationship that is mutually beneficial, one that's going to create a win-win situation for both parties. You see eye to eye, and you appreciate what each other can bring to the table. There is both a physical and a soul connection there that leaves you giddy and weak at the knees, and you know how I joke that your entire personality is that you love your wife? This card is calling you out on that too. You bring out the best in each other, and you lift each other to even higher levels of potential because you encourage each other and you believe in each other, and that exchange in emotion is so heartfelt that you're willing to do whatever it takes to support one another. The Two of Cups can also refer to, again, a marriage, a proposal, an engagement. But let this not only be restricted to your interpersonal and romantic relationships, because in a business partnership, this card is also like, hey, you and your business partner are on the same wavelength. You share similar vision for the venture that you're creating together, and you might not have the same skills, but you create this beautiful synergy when you work together. One of you might be talented at sales and marketing, and the other one excels at managing business operations. And a partnership like that, that's built on trust and harmony and mutual respect, is going to succeed so long as you continue to communicate with one another and focus on your shared alignment. But, you know, it never hurts to have a contract or agreement in place to make sure that dreamy business partnership continues that way, because people are people and things happen.
Gosh,
You did not just make a short joke about your wife while I'm talking about how much she loves you. Dust.
Damn, the cards were really nice to me tonight. God damn.
They were.
They were very
Hey,
nice.
are you ready for yours?
Sure, if I can understand it.
I'll fucking explain it to you. Well, that's because you're a fucking giant, Dust.
Maybe the cards are just afraid they'll make me cry.
The cards would not be afraid of that. They never have.
For anyone who doesn't know Dust in my chat, he is my delightfully German, very, very, very tall friend. Do you mind if he gets in line? Sure.
So everyone is short to he.
Mhm. Elizabeth is his wife.
Ah.
Bless you.
The cards aren't always mean. Oh gosh. I'm sorry, I pulled death.
Do you want me to see if I could convince
Okay,
Shawty
so
to
people hear
heal?
death and they think like that something horrible is gonna happen or that like your world is falling apart. It's not. I promise it's not.
Not to me.
Oh, I see what's going on here. I see what's going on here.
Goblin ass.
Wow.
We've got Death, the Six of Swords, and the King of Pentacles.
What's a pentacle?
Pentacles are an old term for like a particular type of money used back in the day that consisted of gold coins with 5 pointed stars on them. But the suit of pentacles is the physical and external level of consciousness and mirrors the outer situations of your health, finances, work, creativity, and they have to do with what we make of our outer surroundings, how we create it and shape it and transform it and grow it. And on a more esoteric level, pentacles are associated with the ego, with self-esteem, and with self-image. And it's also associated with the element of earth. It's tactile and tangible. It creates foundation from which the planet can grow and develop, and it supports and nurtures the plants and the trees and the animals. It is grounded and stable and fertile, and it is a feminine element that is receptive. It takes in nutrients and sun rays and then uses this energy to sustain the life that grows out of it. So in a tarot reading, typically, the suit of pentacles covers like material aspects of life, like work, business, trade, property, money, material possessions, whatever. And it also includes like manifestation and realization and proof and prosperity. But the negative aspects that the pentacles represent are like possessiveness, greed, being overly materialistic, overindulging, not effectively managing one's finances, or being overly focused on career to the detriment of other life priorities. And often what's required to counteract those negative aspects represented by the pentacles is a return to nature to ground oneself and rediscover what is truly important. France told me he put me in line for a tarot reading in here, so hi Jace, hi, we're doing pandas, and then we'll get to yours.
What you laughing at, Panda?
I imagine shooting someone in the face. We said return to nature.
Okay, so we're going to start with death, which is the most feared but misunderstood of all the cards in the deck. Just mention the card's name, people freak out, worry that they're going to keel over and die as soon as the card appears. That's not what it means. This card can be actually one of the most positive cards in the deck. After a period of pause and reflection with the previous card in the major arcana of the Hanged Man, the Death card symbolizes the end of a major phase or aspect of your life that you realize is no longer serving you. And that realization that isn't serving you anymore opens up the possibility of something far more valuable and essential. You have to close one door to open another. You need to put the past behind you and part ways, ready to embrace new opportunities and possibilities. And it might be difficult to let go of the past, but you will see its importance and the promise of renewal and transformation in your life. And if you resist these necessary endings, just like death is a necessary ending to all of us in life, resisting that is going to bring about pain, both emotionally and physically. But if you exercise your imagination and visualize a new possibility, that's going to allow you a more constructive pattern to emerge. Welcome again, Odd.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, Shawty.
So, death shows a time of significant transformation and change and transition. You need to transform yourself and clear away the old to bring in the new. Change should be welcomed as a positive and cleansing and transformational force in your life. And that death and clearing away of limiting factors can open the door to a broader and more satisfying experience of life. This card also has elements of sudden and unexpected change, just like death in real life. Death happens to everyone, no matter who you are, no matter how much money you have, no matter where you live. It's the same with significant change. And the death card can be a sign that you feel as though you're caught in the path of sweeping change and can't escape its effects. And although the upheaval in your life might seem unwanted and painful and like a bother, that massive change could bring with it a series of unexpected surprises that create new opportunities and advantages for you. This is a sign that you need to learn to let go of these unhealthy attachments in your life to pave the way for fuller and more fulfilled opportunities and experiences that'll bring your life a deeper meaning and significance. Death teaches you to let go of outworn and outgrown ways of life and move forward from them. This is a perfect card to break a bad habit or pattern of behavior. This is a time to cut out excess, let go of what's unnecessary for your life, purge the old belongings and memories and baggage that are getting in your way.
I'm still listening.
Hold on, I'm typing something. Then is the Six of Swords. Six of Swords is after, the sudden change and bring about of change with death. This is the state of transition, of leaving behind what was familiar, moving toward the unknown. And it might be like a literal move, like moving house or changing a job or going through some kind of rite of passage or mental shift. But whatever it is, this change might be your own doing, or it might be forced upon you, and you feel sad to leave behind what's so familiar to you. But you know that this move is essential for your growth and your personal development. The sadness of what you've lost or willingly released will be soon replaced by greater mental clarity and a renewed acceptance of change, and you're going to become a better person as a result. This card invites you to let go of whatever's holding you back, be it from your past or even your present circumstances. Look ahead to your future. Choose the way most in alignment with your highest good and your long-term potential. You're going to need to make tough decisions and compromises on the way, but see that as a rite of passage. You're heading toward a much better position in your life, so long as you're willing to evolve and shed whatever you no longer need. Don't dwell on what gets left behind. Use this as an opportunity to change your beliefs about yourself. Move away from who you used to be and toward who you want to be. Similarly, the Six of Swords also asks that you reflect on any emotional or mental baggage that you might carry as you move from one phase to the next. In a traditional tarot deck, you might hear me refer to traditional designs on tarot cards every once in a while. That's because the original designs on the tarot cards are very representative of their meanings. So in the original design for the Six of Swords, it shows a man and rowing a boat that holds a woman and a young child being rowed across a body of water toward a nearby land. And the woman and the child, their heads are covered, suggesting sadness or loss as they move away from something in their past. And the child is nestled in close to their mother, looking for safety and comfort as they make that journey together. And in the boat stand 6 swords stabbed into the hull, suggesting that the woman and the child are still carrying memories and baggage and pain from their past into their future. And the water on the right of the boat is very turbulent and choppy, but the sea ahead is tranquil. They're leaving behind a tumultuous situation bound for more peaceful and supportive environments. So in the boat, the 6 swords are upstanding. You're still carrying that heavy weight from your past as you move forward, and that's going to slow your personal growth. And these swords might not be something that you realize is hurting you, and has left behind these wounds, and it might be memories or relationships or habits and behaviors and thought patterns and beliefs that were serving you in the past but are only holding you back now. Decide what you need to take with you and what you can leave behind. Bringing us to the positive outcome of all of this, which is the King of Pentacles. That great change, that's going to bring wealth and business and leadership and security and discipline and abundance, baby. The King of Pentacles is material wealth. That is financial abundance. That is worldly success. The King is a faithful provider, and he uses his ambition and his confidence to create wealth for himself and for others, and generates that self-worth from what he has accumulated and can share with other people. He's a fatherly figure who provides other people with advice and guidance and wisdom, especially in financial and work-related matters. So when the King of Pentacles appears in a reading, you're confident and you're successful at attracting and managing wealth. Not only do you identify opportunities for growth and success, but you draw on your self-discipline and control to manage your wealth and invest it wisely for the long term. So what this is coming to is this great change that either is happening now or is going to fucking happen is going to be tumultuous, and you're going to have to let go of a lot of shit. You're going to be on uncertain waters for a while, but it's going to turn out right in the end, and it's going to bring you some fucking good. You can translate your vision into something tangible and practical and very lucrative, because you don't merely come up with ideas and hope for the best, because when you put your mind to it, you work hard, you map out your plan of attack, you gather your resources and manifest your goals, and you do it with tremendous success. Everything you touch turns to gold. You're King Midas in the situation, and when you apply yourself to that vision, you can create huge success, particularly on a financial level. And that money is going to flow easily and abundantly to you. And as you sit at the pinnacle of your economic power and influence, you rest assured of your continued prosperity. You're not struggling to achieve what you desire like the Page and the Knight. And you don't have to prove yourself, because the King of Pentacles is the final fulfillment of a creative task, a business venture, an investment, whatever it is. Through diligence and responsibility and attention to detail, you've achieved these great things and can finally say that you've completed that task or attained that goal. You can enjoy what you've accomplished and all of the success that you've created, because around that you've created this kind of rich life, not just financially, but spiritually. And that sets you up well for the future. The King of Pentacles knows that a methodical, planned, and well thought out approach will lead you to success, and you've experimented in the past with what works best, and you've landed on your own methods and practices that you know are going to continue to work for you in the future. And you need to continue down that path rather than trying new ways of doing things. You don't need to take any more risks.
Wow.
I don't know if I want to be Midas, though. He gets sad.
Well, that's why you draw on your self-discipline, buddy.
Can't wait to touch the people I love and watch
Yeah,
them
you
turn into
gotta use
statues.
the magic finger, turn that prostate to gold.
What?
wait.
Yeah, bud? You have something on your mind, don't you?
Stay away from my golden ass.
All right. Elizabeth, are you there? Are you ready for a tarot reading? Have you ever gotten a tarot reading before?
Man, I can't wait for that money to roll in, because I don't got a lot.
Yeah, well, big changes need to happen in your life, and you need to deal with those choppy waters so that you can come out safer on the other side.
Like, quit my job.
Hey, you are just working at Walmart.
Walmart.
Okay. I see. Interesting. Who am I echoing through?
Oh.
Wait, really?
Hi, Shouty.
It felt empowering, though. Certain points you made hit harder.
Hi.
Hi, Shouty. Look at my message that I sent to you.
Like when drunk drivers start texting on their phone.
I see. Okay. This one's mostly good. Fuck you mean interesting? Is that good or bad? The slight amount of bad is coming from Seven of Swords reverse. That is imposter syndrome. That is self-deceit, and that is keeping secrets. But You have 3 and 6 of Cups, both upright. That is celebration and friendship and creativity and collaboration. That is nostalgia, revisiting the past, childhood memories, and innocence and joy. So this is good, good, good. But you got to stop being so harsh on yourself. This is... You feel like a fraud. You have this imposter syndrome. You're doubting yourself and your abilities, and you're asking yourself, like, who am I to be doing this? But that's just your fear talking. Get out of your head. Trust that you have everything that you need to make your new venture a success. You're deceiving yourself. You're trying to trick yourself into believing something, even though it's out of integrity with your true self. And you're trying to attempt to fool yourself that everything is okay when it's not. It's time to get real with where you are and confront your situation head on. This card is inner deceit. This represents keeping secrets from others. Maybe you're like harboring some kind of dark secret that you hope is never revealed, and that is bringing you stress and tension and deeper feelings of guilt and shame. And while the thought of confessing that might be horrifying, it's going to free you up from those negative emotions by at least telling someone. You have to forgive yourself. Confide in someone that you trust. You're going to feel better as a result. There's another little bit about this card, but it does not feel appropriate to say, so we're going to move on. Oh, ad break. Okay, we're going to let ad break roll.
Duh face.
Hi, Ezra.
And then the ads.
Hello.
Hey,
We're doing
Ezra.
tarot readings. Waiting for ad break to finish rolling, though. Fran says, tell her in the Discord.
I miss my wife, Tails.
I believe
I miss my wife.
Let's go to another one.
Is that my wife? Was that my wife?
Yeah, well, no, your husband, technically speaking.
What?
Male wife.
Oh.
Okay, shut the fuck up. Why did you? Why? Okay,
Male
wait.
wife,
Chili said
male
what?
wife,
Like, as in
male
doubt.
wife.
Way
And
of
then,
the
and
house
then
husband.
Jace went male wife. Like, are you fucking kidding me right now?
Way of the house husband.
Can we go back to what Jace was speaking, please?
I'm waiting for ad break to
Male
finish
wife.
so I can keep reading Elizabeth's cards.
Oh,
Male
okay.
wife, male wife.
Male wife.
Oh my fucking
Male
god.
wife.
Male
Male wife.
Male
Male wife.
Who put all this
Male wife.
piss in my pants?
I didn't.
The
This
male wife
time.
did.
The
Male
mailman's wife
wife.
pissed
I
my
swear to
pants?
God.
Male wife.
Cece's male wife pissed in your pants.
I thought I potty trained you better than this. Why did I say that?
Why did you
Okay.
say
Are you back, Mads? Okay, good. So that's going to move us on to the 3 of Cups. That is celebration and friendship and creativity and collaboration. That is sisterhood. That is your friends and your family are here to support you and lift you up to higher success. And you need to celebrate that with them. Enjoy their camaraderie. This is wonderful connection shared by the people close to your close to you in your love and your life. You stand by each other through thick and thin, and you're always there for one another. And as you guys make your way through relationships and careers and different life journeys, and you all enjoy each other's company, and you get the feeling that this is a kind of bond that's gonna last. That you can always count on each other for support and compassion. You're encouraged to gather with your closest friends and have a good time together, talk and laugh and share and create. You give and receive the love and the support and the compassion that each of you need from one another. And it might be just like, oh, girls' night out or a weekend away or whatever it is. But whatever it is, join forces with like-minded people. Share that love and that compassion. The energy is high and you're here to do amazing things together. This is a very sociable period. Maybe it's a birthday or a wedding or the holiday season or whatever it is. See that as your opportunity to let your hair down and forget about your day-to-day commitments and obligations for a while. Spend quality time with friends and with family and enjoy yourself. Collaborate with others on a creative project and inspire one another to reach new heights. And collectively, you're working toward a common goal for the greater good of others. And by reaching out to others and banding together, you can achieve a great deal by sharing your positive energy and your passion with the wider community. This is a very creative card. It's suggesting that you might pursue a new creative outlet in like a group environment, like an art class or something. And that's a great way to connect with others and access your creative abilities. Bringing us to the Six of Cups, that is revisiting the past and childhood memories and innocence and joy. So what the Six of Cards is like, hey, go back to those happy memories from your past, whether it was like you as a teenager or a child or a young adult, whatever it was. Revisiting those memories will allow you to travel back to that childhood home and reconnect with those childhood friends. Whatever it is, those connections bring about this joy and happiness as you reminisce over all the fun times that you've had together. Take that occasion to explore whether you still have a lot in common, and if you wish to continue that kind of relationship now. This is an increased level of harmony and cooperation in your relationships. You're ready to give and receive without expectation. You're willing to give each other the benefit of the doubt. Hang on. You've moved on from the challenging emotions of the Five of Cups, and it's time to turn over a new leaf. Start afresh from a more positive place. Get in touch with your inner child. Experience the fun and the freedom and the innocence that comes with being a child again. You might like to sit down with, like, I don't know, do like an adult coloring book. Those are awesome. Fucking dance, play your favorite childhood games, spend more time around people. When you give yourself permission to be playful and spontaneous and creative, you connect more with your authentic self and your intuition. The Six of Cups can also refer to just children that are in your life. What's wild is Six of Cups is like, hey, pregnancy. Twins, huh? Which is wild, considering I know Elizabeth is having twins. It's a sign that you're about to spend more time with younger energy, with playing and laughing and learning together. Children are here to teach you something about yourself and can serve as a great reminder of the wonder in the world. They set good examples for how to stay present and open-minded and curious, and that curiosity is something precious. They see the world as a magical place, and their hearts are open to the myriad of pleasures and knowledge available to them, and I think that that's something that a lot of people need more of in their adult lives. Okay, what the actual fuck? This shit is scaring me because my girlfriends and I just scheduled a party day for Tuesday. I'm already around younger energy enough. Have you ever met my husband? Your husband is like teenager energy, okay? I think that's the end of the queue. Yeah, that's the end of the queue.
Team Pain, the squirt machine.
The end of the queue?
Hello, fathers and muckers of the jury.
Hi, Marilyn.
Marilyn, you want to get rid of filth?
Hold on.
Raven, again? Why do you want another reading?
For the meme.
I mean, it's probably not going to tell you anything new. Friends would like to know if you could go again, I guess?
Oh shit, headphones work this time. Excellent.
Oh, yippee.
I returned. Sorry, I was trying to plug my headphones in before y'all got the terrible
Welcome
echo.
back.
We did
Oh
it.
god
That'd be
damn
real
it,
funny.
there it goes again. Fuck!
Can someone just yell at Marilyn 7 days?
7 days! What's 7
And
days?
now
What?
I'll go post the thing.
Wait, what's
She was
7
being
days?
gay.
Yeah,
Aw.
you act like that surprises literally anyone.
Turn.
Hi.
Sorry, headphone issues. I'm back.
Hi.
7 days.
What's 7 days?
7 days.
Oh no, it already started.
Oh. 7 days.
This morning, actually.
7
days ago.
days of pain incoming! This period will last exactly 7 days.
Get the heated rock.
It's really funny because I settled into purchasing something like a day ago.
Yeah.
That's
so,
hilarious.
Like, I told you this.
I know.
Why
this
do you
is
think
so
I asked
funny.
you if you hit purchase?
The period curse continues.
It sucks. Oh, I think I just.
Yeah, 100%. Jay, how do you feel about being my sidekick?
I
Is
am the
that what
recreational
he's-
vagina haver.
Yeah,
The
there it
recreational
is.
vagina haver.
Oh,
Jay, are you streaming?
Yes.
We both are.
Speaking of the curse, I would like it. I would like to not have any potential curses be timed to before I visit Shouty. Thank you.
Both me and Chili are streaming. Why you ask, Ezra?
I'm trying
Huh?
to. I was just going to ask some stuff, but I'm gonna keep my mouth shut because we're on stream.
You can DM it to me if it's like nothing fucking. If I'm like, oh, that's a fucking whatever burger, I could just fucking answer it on stream. I don't care.
We're in public.
Okay, well, just fucking text it to me.
Then.
I haven't been here in so long. I don't know so many people. Just text it to me, hon. What are you?
I know. I'm just vibing. I just wanted to ask. I just wanted to make sure.
Hi, I'm
Put my
Panda. I'm
balls in your
corrupting
jaw.
Chili.
Okay.
This involved the economy.
Balls,
Princess when you
can
get me across a teenage femboy with a golden retriever and give it gigantism. I guess that's an accurate description of dust. Yeah, that's dust, yeah.
Wait! Watch yourself, bitch! Binks is really pissed that I went to work.
What did things do?
I want driven car into a bridge.
Why are you dying?
Gummy knocking me out, so have a good night. Thanks for the stream. Bye, Cole.
Good night, Cole.
Guys, I have
Yeah.
some news. I almost drove my car into a bridge, but I didn't really care.
I swear to God.
Cool.
I slammed my penis in the car door.
You slammed your penis in the
Slammed your
car
penis
door.
in the car door.
Oh my God.
That's not pain.
You can't be
You and I
doing
both
this in
know
this
that that's not
economy.
pain, CCs.
That's not pain.
No fucking in this economy.
What do you mean that's not pain?
Breeding in this
Freaking
economy?
pain to me.
Damn! I must be a millionaire then.
No wonder why it's just a
About
kink
the
now.
no fucking thing, I realized I timed it weird.
No, you didn't. I got it.
Damn. I would say I have bitches, but I have to fly so far away.
Oh boy.
What?
Where was I going with this?
I don't know.
I miss my
don't know.
wife.
Oh, I miss you more, but I'm your husband, by the way.
Wife.
Please stop calling me wife.
On the legal documents, it says Archer, CC's
What
wife.
Document? What
The legal
document?
documents.
It's not even real.
Yeah, they are.
It's
The legal
not fucking real.
documents.
That's not fucking real.
It's legal
Real
document.
quick, Odd, are you actually upset at being called a wife?
I mean, I'm not upset. I'm just saying, like, the more correct term should be husband.
I'm just ensuring that we're not actively making you upset.
No.
You'd let us
This
know.
is just my usual character.
Okay. Just double checking.
No, thank you for checking. It
You're
means a
what?
lot.
On that note, wife.
No.
Would that mean hips?
What would you look like in a skirt?
I want to see it. I want to see it. I
Well,
want
actually, there is a maid art of me that has a skirt, I
okay,
guess.
of you in a skirt. Of you.
Artist.
Hey guys,
No.
Yeah,
Guess what's tomorrow?
What tomorrow?
What?
December?
3 presentations and rent is due.
I thought this was gonna be. I thought this was
Hell
gonna be
yeah.
about Destroy Dick December.
And guess
Low-key,
what?
I forgot.
Something that's not as important tomorrow. Sorry,
I'm gonna
Marilyn. for
fucking
interrupting.
cry.
So I have no dick to destroy, so
I have dick to
Real,
destroy.
real.
I know whose dick I'm destroying.
Yeah, bud.
Excuse me?
Make them whimper and cry.
I'm just
This
gonna,
is
I'm
gonna
just
have-
gonna,
run. What?
just,
Who said that?
I'm
What?
just gonna
I've never said
grab
anything
my
in my life,
intrusive
actually.
thoughts and choke slam it for a second.
Is gonna
Oh, you can
have
just send it to me. It's okay.
a
Kick slides, kick
gallon
slides,
of
kick
Intrusive
slides.
thoughts. That's a funny name.
Kicking feet, kicking feet, kicking feet.
Stop.
I'm gonna
Me
die.
playing footsies at Barnaby's. What the fuck did I say Barnaby's? Wait, where have I heard Barnaby before? Wally.
My dog's name is
Wally.
Barnaby.
Holy
Dude,
shit, I'm a
Susie.
psychic.
There you go.
Yeah?
Susie,
What's happening?
Do you have neighbors?
Yeah? Huh?
Do you have neighbors?
Next to me, below me, next to me, and on top of me.
Fruit baskets in advance.
Soundproof foam and make sure the wall does not slam against the bed frame.
I
Put
actually
a pillow
found,
between the bed frame and the wall.
I
Yes.
actually found some really good soundproof. Wait a minute, we're talking about sound, like actual sound engineering, right? We're not talking about what I think you're
No,
talking.
we're talking about sex.
God
We're talking
fucking
about
damn.
sex.
I'm talking about both.
You autistic fuck.
I need
I'm
soundproof
just
foam.
saying, I found like some really good sound panels. Like God.
How much are they?
Tell me about
Actually-
these sound panels and where did you find them?
Okay, no, this is sound engineering and solely sound engineering. Do not,
Yeah,
No,
and I
not
repeat, do.
genuinely just so I can have a room to go in and scream and then walk out and no one knows.
Oh well, that's
I
not
wanna
going to
put
be
them on my
possible,
wall.
but I guess I can try my best. So I found these in a blank company that I cannot state because they decided to AI dub English voice actors in anime and shit. Basically,
Oh,
basically,
I
it's
know what
just like
company that
a
is.
yeah,
They
it's a
also have a
film.
rainforest in the middle of Brazil that has a similar name.
Yeah, don't worry about it. But anyway, there's just like this foam panel with a rubber back panel to it. And a lot of people think that foam means like, oh, it's going to reduce sound. It technically only reduces no. I think it was low or high frequencies and whatnot, just only type of frequency. But with the panel that is rubber, more mass and more solid
The
material,
Yeah.
it insulates. Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
And that's and like I was like wondering like why can't I find these kind of sound panels until now? I'm just like, wow, it should be really cool to have these. So if you ever want to do soundproofing that's somewhat cheap and definitely don't scream in your bedroom thinking that's going to work, try those ones. I will not refer the website though because I hate the website right now.
Penis.
Oh, you just remind me. You know that one room where it's like you can't hear a single thing and it allows you to hear all the noises of your body?
Anechoic chambers?
Yeah.
Yeah, the anti-echo chamber, like the ones with the very long like pyramids. Yeah, no, that one's like peak soundproofing and sound acoustics. Like I'm talking about like you can't hear shit besides your body.
I want to hear what my intestines are doing.
No.
I just kind of sneak around in there.
Ooh, that's cool.
Did you know that when you get some kind of surgery where they have to do things around your intestines, they just kind of take them out and put them in a bowl next to you, and then they just kind of chuck them back in because they'll figure themselves out?
That's so cool.
Yeah.
I'm
No, it's actually like genuinely super cool. And also about your liver. You know how people sell their organs on the black market?
Yeah.
Three quarters of your liver counts almost as a full liver. And with the fourth of your liver left, it will replicate itself into a full liver. So technically you have a never ending.
You saying that with
Infinite
experience?
Liver Factory.
Yeah.
Well,
And you
if
just
you
could get
can,
money and you get like I think what like 10 grand or more.
Hey, Shouty.
baby, no, you would have to be very well nutritioned and you would have to survive with only a fraction of your liver at certain periods in time. We're not going to
It
deal
takes
with
only
that.
like 3 weeks to heal.
Hey,
Stop giving her ideas. Stop giving her ideas.
You're making my liver tingle. Stop.
Yeah,
Why the
man.
fuck is it tingling?
Hey,
She's
guys.
talking about it.
Liver yearns to be eaten.
I'm in Minecraft, going on spontaneous in Minecraft vacation.
Remember, guys, never eat human liver. It's way too high in vitamin A, and it'll kill you.
It will.
What if I feel like I'm in the challenge? What if I feel like doing the challenge right now?
Oh, okay. So you're willing to eat a person's liver, but you're not willing to have me give only a little teeny piece of my liver for 10K.
Yeah.
Honestly, that sounds like a really toxic standard.
Yeah,
What do you mean? Okay, look,
I
I'll
think you
eat.
should throw a fit. I think you should have a tantrum right now.
No,
I think you should. I think you should go full brat mode right now.
No,
and just
no,
eat up, just throw a fit.
First motherfucker
I
that
will
starts
eat
screaming is
someone's
getting
liver,
slapped.
but I'm not having Cece's liver in danger. No.
It's not in danger.
Well,
I swear to God.
general interest check. Who here would, if upon finding an ethical way to do so, would try human?
Yes.
Cece?
Listen, I watched that Hannibal show that has Mads Mikkelsen and Hugh Darcy, and I'm sorry if it's me and my man. I don't think there's anything hotter than fucking.
No, I feel you, bro. I feel
I need
that.
to shout him
I
out.
need y'all to know
Yes.
the amount of experimental cooking I am about to begin the moment we find out the ethical way to do this is fucking insane.
Oh, because
The
there
amount
are
of, like-
technically no laws against cannibalism. It's just the acquisition of the meat that is, impeded by the law.
Not necessarily true. I think in the state of
Not a big pork eater, so I like to think human would be in that
no
ballpark.
pork.
I've been
humans do
told that
definitely taste like pork.
human, particularly in the like upper arm area of meat, is kind of in the same flavor range as like sweet pulled pork. Okay, wait, can I ramble?
No one's
No,
stopping
I'm
you,
kidding.
Tim.
No.
Okay, cool. So you can break down the human body into choice cuts in like 6 sections, right? Obviously, there's the brain. Don't fucking eat that. You'll get prion disease. Don't eat that.
Put it on the wall.
Right?
For the record, our
Zombie
tenderloin would be
mode.
amazing.
What'd you say, Akron?
For the record, our tenderloin would be fucking awful compared to other animals.
Because okay, so we can break this down. Let's go front. You're like eye fillet. That's like a non-working muscle. That is the best cut of the human body. That just sits there, right? Ribs, spare ribs. That's good eating. Barbecue that, right? The back, neck. You can dice that up, put that in some goulash. That's good. A lot of human meat breaks down into, because a lot of it is working muscle, soups and stews. Your shoulder, make that a blade steak. Slow cook that. That needs some work to be tender.
Smoking. I must put forward that the smoker is the human's best friend if you're cooking them.
Like you could like take a loin strip down the middle of the back, turn that into barbecue steaks, dude. Middle loin, like middle of the rib fillet, Scotch fillet, that's good eating. Lower loin would be closer to like a porterhouse steak. That's pretty good. Lower back on either side, that's another slow cook one. We can break down the arms into the forearm and the upper arm. Forearm, that's very tough meat. You got to use that in the soup. Upper arm, that's like a slow cook thing. Treat that like lamb shanks. The legs, below the knee, that's tough meat. That's too sinewy. That's working muscle. You could like meat veggie slow cook it, maybe. But thigh meat, again, working muscle. Slow cook that shit. The butt, slow roast that shit. Silver side or top side, slow roast that shit. That's a nice Sunday roast right there.
I was gonna say, what about the people who trying to eat ass, both literally and
Sunday roast, baby.
Slow roast that shit.
Yeah, sure, why not? That's full of iron. Skin, you can leave that on. That's like a nice like pork skin crackle going on there. Do not touch the nervous system. That's more prion disease right there. The liver, don't fucking eat that. We give our livers a good fucking bashing. They're full of vitamin A. That is too much vitamin A. That is toxic. That's gonna fuck you up.
Too much.
You guys should eat someone's titties.
That's just sacks of fat and glands. That's not really going to provide much meat. You could use it as like a fat base in a slow cook, maybe.
Yeah, but like you could say for the fact that you ate someone's titty.
What's something similar to mochi, Jayska?
Particularly in terms of like, there wouldn't really be anything because it's not really a meat thing.
Mochi is dough.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I'm naming
rice
something.
grain dough.
Do you say
It's like-
rice? I gotta name this dog Rice.
Yeah, mochi's made from rice.
Yep. Pounded rice dough.
Who am I pounding?
What is it?
Wait,
Okay.
who's here? Wait, who was here? Who did we lose? What happened?
I don't know. I said pounded rice dough. Someone left, and someone else said pounding.
Maryland's gone.
Oh, Maryland's gone. Good lord.
Are we pounding?
No.
Can I watch?
No.
Girl.
No.
But who's getting pounded?
No one.
Nobody's getting pounded.
Aw.
I'm the director here.
No.
Okay.
Can I get pounded?
Okay.
Hello.
That was great timing, God.
That was so fast.
And I haven't heard you laugh like this in like 2 days.
What'd I do?
Sorry, you shined the bug signal.
What'd I do?
Oh, Matt, thank you for the follow. Welcome in.
What'd I do? What'd I do?
You didn't do anything, CC.
The snorting completes it.
It does. It does. Panda's great. We love Panda. Panda Dust is worried about your health. He's going, breathe, motherfucker, breathe! Also, hi to your local ball-jointed, unethical butcher. Oh my god, I went on a fucking... Dude, I went on a cannibalism rant at the perfect time. This person joined in chat and immediately was like, oh boy, cannibalism!
Wow.
Well, Dalrat, thank you
Do you
for
know
tuning
how many
in.
fucking
Oh, pronouns got it noted. Mwah.
Ow.
Oh, it's still Elizabeth. Elizabeth says, "Breathe, motherfucker, breathe."
What?
Do y'all know how
bag of
many
chocolate chips on my
fucking
desk.
streams I get on and they start talking about cannibalistic behavior? Do you know how fucking real it is that this happens in every fucking stream I hang out on? This happens to fucking all of them.
That's a traditionally feminine desire.
I think
is
that
cannibalize
says
his
something
body.
about what you watch and not about
No.
General
The people
society.
I hang out with. It says
Yeah.
something about the people I hang out with. It says something about whom I consider friends. And whom I'm considering friends is the fucking cannibalistic tribe that fucks, apparently, that are fucking hanging around us.
Hi.
I love you all.
Oh, I was
Chili.
gonna play a funny one, but it's probably
Chili,
loud.
Chili, why you duck? Why duck? What
What is
happened?
happening?
We were talking about cannibalism.
What specifically?
I
And
was
the-
breaking down what parts of the body you can and cannot eat and how to cook each area.
Oh, shouldn't you not eat any
Do
of
not,
them? Like, not even legally speaking.
do not eat the
Oh
brain.
no, yeah, legally you're not supposed to.
Well, legally, there aren't actually any rules on consuming human flesh.
It's
It's
the
just about the
harvesting.
Human frat
acquisition of
boys.
the meat.
It's the harvesting of the meat. It's about the
Mm-mm.
ethics of gathering it. There
Lovely
there
to
has
meet you,
been
lovely
a
to
couple
meet
of
you
court
too,
cases
though.
about it.
I threw up in my mouth.
We
I
did not
threw
need
up
to know
in my
that.
mouth. I'm dead.
You needed to know.
No.
Also, I just love the slight, like, tired, high question of, can I get pounded? And all you hear is the jingle for the fucking COD perk, who's who.
Just for Bug's entrance noise. Are you still in queue for tarot? You are still in queue for last time. I can do it for you, buddy.
I can smell an orange from my living room.
Go
Is
get
someone
it.
eating oranges?
Obviously, if I could smell it. I got the nose of a fucking dog.
Okay, weird ass question.
Yeah,
But has anyone here ever taken a hot shower and eaten an orange in the shower?
No, I've never
No.
eaten in the shower.
Fuck the
You
orange
should
in the
do
shower.
it. It just makes the entire bathroom just smell like nice and citrusy. And if you are congested, that will clear you right the fuck up.
I've had my shower beer before.
Shower beer is just sad.
Y'all are bringing
multitasking.
food into the bathroom?
I drank a
All the
nip
poop
bottle
and
of
piss
Baileys in the shower. Yo, what the fuck?
Do you not clean your washroom?
You're still the air will remain contaminated. I do not care. That no matter how listen, my mom is a clean freak, basically has bleach running through her veins instead of blood, but I would still never bring food into the bathroom.
I've only brought snacks into the bathroom, either A, for my shower orange, or B, there have been times where I've had to help people during their shower process, and I wanted a snack.
Real.
I've eaten in the bathroom before, but actually, that's the reason.
Shower time is not Bailey's time.
I'm not gonna say it anymore.
Also, would you prefer I call you Doll or Rat? Because I realize Doll can come off kind of pet namey, and I want to make sure I'm referring to you by the right thing.
And referring to someone as Rat is also not really
Yeah,
acceptable.
but their username
I
is
thought
Doll
you were
Rat.
talking to me for a second. I was like, when did I get a new name?
No, no, Doll Rat in my chat.
I was like, when did I ever
I love that his pronouns are he, him, and he's got his model is very feminine looking and has just fat titties. We love he, hims with fat tits.
I love
Who did you just summon with that one?
Hi,
Matthew.
Man, we're just summoning people with all types of stuff today.
Hello. Big
Hi,
tits called
I'm doing tarot
Matthew.
readings.
Hi, Matthew.
Which deck are you using?
Big tits are pretty cool.
I'm using my demons and occult deck. Hi, Mom.
Yes, baby of fortune.
What's up, Mama?
Good fortune.
Was it Riley?
I ain't one.
Hi. Hello, Kitty Katcha.
There's a car.
Yeah.
Fine.
Car.
I'm good.
Okay. Okay. I mean, there was
It
a lot of
bleeds.
trash from Thanksgiving, so.
I'm trash.
No.
We do not talk about ourselves in that way.
I will whoop your ass. I'll draw you
I'm
practice.
recycling.
Damn it! Odd.
We will always have respect for
I'm gonna
ourselves.
fucking hold your hand, homie.
Be kind.
Excuse
Be
me,
kind,
it's garbage can, not a garbage
Okay.
cannot.
1, 2, 3 cards for Bug. Are you present?
What?
He's present enough. Look at his little bow. He's ready for Christmas.
I'm ready for Christmas. I gotta get my Christmas hat. Hold on. Don't start yet.
Okay, waiting.
Man, you guys are so funny. I'm gonna shit myself.
On it.
I'm so sad none of you are in Canada because of the amount of eggnog I would share with you fucks.
I want eggnog.
Dude, Walmart's not got any. I want eggnog.
I want my eggs
Yours
nogged.
doesn't have eggnog yet?
No,
Ours does. Ours is
no, they just keep running out. I want eggnog. Give me eggnog.
Eggnog.
Is eggnog good?
My present in the
It
future.
fucks so hard. My penis. Oh.
What was that, Cece?
What?
So who didn't know
She
what,
said-
who hasn't had
She
eggnog?
said
Who hasn't had
eggnog
eggnog?
makes her hard
never
as
had
fuck.
I've never had eggnog before.
Eggnog is essentially someone took fucking a cake and went, fuck it, remove the flour, we're making this a drink.
So
Egg milk.
Imagine a thick milk that's sweet, but doesn't have the taste of milk.
It tastes like cinnamon and nutmeg with vanilla.
Yeah.
I'm nutting.
Hey,
Are there
Bug.
evil bananas?
Are you
My
ready for
personal
your
favorite
reading, buddy?
brand is Golden Hood eggnog.
Come on, read.
Come here.
to do a reading.
Before we proceed, Bug, are you okay?
No, not particularly, but continue.
Yeah, because I
No,
pulled the
that's
star in reverse, and I know you're not doing okay. That's lack of
crazy.
faith. That's despair.
Could you put it in like Bugman's terms? You know,
Okay, so 3 cards.
Bad.
We have the Magician, representing manifestation, resourcefulness, power, inspired action. But Then we have the star in reverse, where the star upright usually represents hope and faith and purpose and renewal and spirituality. In reverse, that is lack of faith. That is despair. That is disconnection. And then the Knight of Wands reverse, which is... Oh, wait, no, that's not the Knight of Wands. I pulled the Knight of Wands earlier, and I fucking... they're backwards. I was reading it wrong. It's the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands, not the Knight of Wands. What am I talking about? I can't... Whoa. Brain moment. That's Five of Wands upright. That is conflict and disagreement. That is tension. That is diversity. Okay, so with the Magician, particularly in this deck, that is represented by Baphomet, who gives health and financial prosperity and connects one safely with the divine. So as a master manifester, the Magician brings you the tools and the resources and the energy that you need to make your dreams come true. I was not looking at chat. Oh my god. Doll is fine. My friends call me Dolly. Him with a 7-foot tall big titty murder doll. Yo, everyone go check out Doll right now. Anyway. So who joined?
Holy
Bird.
What
Hi,
the
Bird.
hell is
So everything that you need is just at your fucking fingertips. You have the spiritual, represented by fire. You have the physical, represented by earth. You have the mental, represented by the air, and the emotional, represented by water. And all of those resources to manifest your desires. Combine that shit. Smoke that manifestation bong. Think about it. All of the elements are needed to fucking smoke from a bong, dude. Think about it.
Manifestation bong is crazy.
Smoke the manifestation bong!
I'm gonna be financially fucking destroyed after this.
What?
Smoke the manifestation bong. Inhale eternity.
Exactly. When you
Inhale my
combine
own
those resources with the energy of the spiritual and the earthly realms, you just become this manifestation powerhouse. The key is to bring these tools together synergistically, so that the impact of what you create is greater than the separate parts. That's alchemy at its best. It's the time to move forward on an idea that you recently conceived, because the seed of that potential has sprouted, and you're being called to take action and bring your intuition into fruition. The skills and the knowledge and the capabilities that you've gathered along your life path have led you to where you are now, and whether or not you know it, you're ready to turn your ideas into reality. And in your quest to manifest your goals, you have to establish a clear vision of what you will create and why before you act. It's not enough to just be motivated by ego. You have to have a soul-based connection to your goals and to your intentions. You are a powerful and creative person, and that's your opportunity to bring your higher self in alignment with your day-to-day actions. When you're clear about your what and your why, the Magician calls on you to take inspired action. You're going to need to focus your attention and have intense concentration to bring your goals into fruition. You need to focus on one fucking thing that will move you towards your goal. Because commitment to the task is what is essential. Drop any distractions that are going to draw your focus away from what you want to achieve. Be methodical in your planning to make sure that you stay on track and carry out your tasks. Unfortunately, barreling in comes the star in reverse. You have lost your faith and your hope in the universe. You're overwhelmed by life's challenges right now, and you're questioning why you're being put through this. And you know that life throws curveballs, but really, why this? Why now? You feel like you're stuck in a batting cage, and you are desperately calling out to the universe to give you some sort of reprieve, and you're struggling to see how the divine is on your side. But look harder, and you're gonna see it. You need to take a moment to ask yourself what the deeper life lesson is here. How is this a blessing and not a punishment? This is a test of faith. And when confronted with a challenging situation, you can either crumble like the tower or stand firm in your conviction that the divine is everywhere, and you will learn how to not only trust in the universe, but also in yourself. Because you are a vessel for the divine, and when you have faith and confidence in yourself, you allow that divine to shine through. You are disengaged and uninspired with life or components of your life, like work or hobbies or relationships or personal projects, whatever. You started out with this great vision and enthusiasm, and now you're finding yourself overwhelmed by day-to-day routines that are boring and dreary. So this card is particularly relevant for career type readings when you feel disconnected from the work that you do and you wonder if it's time to move on or make a change. Reconnect to what's truly important to you and your soul's purpose for this lifetime. Align your daily life with that purpose, and you're going to find new sources of inspiration. Take time for self-care and for nourishment on a very deeply personal and spiritual level. Your energy reserves may very well be truly depleted, so rather than pushing yourself even further, make time for just you. You know, get a massage or reconnect with your daily practices. Take a warm fucking bath. Whatever it takes to nurture your soul and reconnect with your inner essence. Like, just do what's gonna nourish you on a deeper level. Bring us to your last card, the Five of Wands, which is in reverse inner conflicts, but also external conflict avoidance. So that is, you're facing this like internal confliction and you're unclear on where you stand on some important issues in your life, and you might try to work through your point of view on contentious topics, or you might navigate personal issues like, you know, whether to stay or leave a particular relationship or job or whatever it is. You have others around you who have strong views about what you should do, and this is creating an enormous amount of tension and disagreement. And just when you think that you have a clear perspective, someone challenges you on that, or you discover new information, or, you know, whatever it is, you change your standpoint again. And that process is beneficial. Learning new things and changing your viewpoint on things is beneficial to your entire just life, to the human experience. That's how you grow as a fucking person, you know? You need to know that there is no right answer for the things in life. Someone's going to disagree with the path that you choose. Someone's going to disagree with your methods, even if they agree with the end goal. Whatever it is, find the option that sits best with you. Align your head and your heart to discover a sense of peace within yourself. You have this tendency to avoid conflict wherever feasible, and you find that any tension makes you feel uneasy. You just want it to go away. So you deflect a lot of that energy. You ignore the problem if there is one. But the trouble is that in doing that, you're pushing some of your own concerns to the side without dealing with them or asserting your own point of view. Conflict can be useful, particularly if it's constructive and if it draws out the underlying issues in a way that then generates a better solution. Consider whether always avoiding that discomfort is the best way to go, or if you're just finding yourself compromising on what's important to you. This card is also kind of like a sigh of relief after a struggle. You're not up against so much competition and you can just be, you know, on a more personal level. You've worked through because everyone has it inside of them. You've started to work through that anger and that hostility that's inside of yourself, and you feel more secure in yourself and in your interpersonal relationships with the people around you, because you don't feel like you have to prove yourself anymore, you know? Distant cough.
I'm sorry, just
I'm not gonna put it up to the
You good?
Yeah. It's just noticing every time that I pick this reading, I end up feeling worse than before. But not worse in a bad way, but worse in like a, well, damn, finally someone else said it.
Yeah. I dust.
Beer. Just popped. Fuck.
He popped his one.
My knee.
Thank you for the head bat stall.
He's busted it down for a dual stomach.
Yeah, click him.
So how did Elizabeth's reading go? She got scared. She got scared, it did.
Do you have a list of people you're doing right now?
No, currently queue's empty. Do you want one?
Ooh, sure.
Okay, hold on. Let me swap out my deck because this one's getting a little fatigued. This one's just giving me the same fucking cards over and over again.
Oh my god, you gotta switch dicks.
Not dicks.
Gotta switch dicks. Why?
Oh,
Which
no,
dick
bug
are you
left.
gonna be using today?
Uh-oh, I think that reading was a little much.
Fart Chungus Fart Bungus.
I think
I'm
that
sorry,
reading
what?
was a bit much because bug left.
Yeah.
I think you read them a little too well.
Yeah, that happens.
Mayhaps.
It's why I've learned not to ask for one.
The cards
It's
are
been
really
a while.
nice to me.
Do you want one?
It has been a while.
Sure,
Ooh,
why not?
That's a crispy shuffle.
Why not?
You told me that the card called her out on how she'll sometimes go into the mentality of I don't deserve things I have. Yeah, because she is in this constant mindset of imposter syndrome and feeling like she's a fraud and that she doesn't deserve the things around her because she doesn't feel like she actually earned them because she doesn't recognize her own achievements.
My
who are we talking about?
One of my chatters, Dust,
Okay.
his wife got a reading earlier.
My box is damaged. No.
What's wild is the description from one of the cards literally mentioned like, oh yeah, this card can also represent pregnancy or birth, maybe even twins. Turns as I've known for a few months now, Dust's wife is pregnant with twins.
Nope.
So I thought that was a little funny.
2 for 1 special.
Two for the price of one.
Computer, turn on bedroom lights.
I need
Gotta
more
use that
metal.
arcade.
Fuck.
Okay. 1, 2, 3 for Matthew.
1, 2, 3, 4.
2 of Cups. Interesting. 10 of Pentacles. Interesting.
Computer.
The cards are gonna look at me and go, do you want one? Do you want a reading doll? In the Page of Cups. I always have to fucking look at this deck a little sideways because instead of page, they say valet. And instead of pentacles, they say discs. In that way, it's kind of an oracle deck as opposed to a what's it called? As opposed to a traditional tarot deck. But we go on anyways. So 2 of Pentacles upright. No, 2 of Cups upright, 10 of Pentacles reverse. And the Page of Cups. I see. Things are looking up in your relationship lately, bud? Matthew?
Huh?
Hi, you good?
Yeah.
Okay, well, 2 of Cups. Things are looking better in your relationship lately, buddy?
See.
Good, yeah, that's unified love. That is partnership and mutual attraction. Then 10 of Pentacles reverse? Reverse. That's the dark side of wealth. That is financial failure or loss, unfortunately. But then Page of Cups, that is creative opportunities and intuitive messages and curiosity and possibility. Do you want me to do a deeper read on these?
Yes.
Okay, so 2 of Cups upright. So the Ace of Cups, the preceding card, is the flow of love from within. The 2 of Cups is the flow of love between two people. You're creating this deep connection and partnership based on shared values and compassion and unconditional love. So when these relationships are in early stages, they have the potential to grow and develop into something very deeply rewarding and fulfilling in the long term. You have this mutual respect and appreciation and admiration for one another. So this is representative of entering a new partnership, whether it be like a romantic thing or with a friend or a business partner. Whatever it is, you're focused on creating this kind of relationship that is mutually beneficial, one that creates a win-win situation for everyone involved. You see eye to eye, we appreciate what each other can bring to the table. In terms of a specifically romantic lens for this shows a blossoming new union based on mutual attraction. This is a physical and soul connection that leaves you like a giggly little fucking middle schooler. You bring out the best in each other and you lift each other to higher levels of potential. And the exchange of emotion there is heartfelt. And you're both willing to do whatever it takes to support one another. And in a business partnership, this is a sign that you and your business partner are on the same wavelength. You share similar visions for the venture that you're creating together. So you might not have the same skills as each other, but you create a shared energy that gives you what you need in the long run to work together. Like in a business type scenario, it's like, oh, one of you is good at like sales and marketing and the other one is good at like daily business operations. Whatever it is, it's built on trust, it's built on harmony, and it's built on mutual respect. And that makes it likely to succeed so long as you continue to be communicative with one another and focus on your shared alignment. Then 10 of Pentacles reverse, that is upright. It is about wealth accumulation, an established family and home life, attainment in the material realm. But in reverse, you then question whether you want to live that way. Do you really want to be chasing the next $100 or $1,000 so that you can own the latest, like, fucking whatever? Do you really want to be pushing for marriage or a family instead of just enjoying what you have now? Are you staying in the same job for decades just because of the familiarity and the security of it? Be ready to question your need for stability and security and commitment in your life. It might sound good on paper, or it might be what's expected of you, but is that what you want? Is that what you really want? This is a reminder that sometimes wealth, not even just financially, but like emotional wealth, abundance in the things around you of the material realm, that can be a trap. When you surround yourself with these expensive items, you want more and more and more, and you're never satisfied with what you have, and that leaves you spiritually unfulfilled.
Yeah.
You might find that you burn through your financial reserves as you desperately try to support this higher standard of living, and you're unwilling to downgrade even if your cash flow diminishes. And those feelings of self-worth being so tied to the monetary realm are inadvertently wrapping you up in this web of dopamine crash. So it's time to unravel that connection and see that you can still live a happy and fulfilling life without fucking, like, you know, Louboutins and a resort style house. I don't care. The result of this is that you're experiencing these challenges and these setbacks with like financial security, job security, family stability, whatever it is. You're feeling demoralized because of this like loss of significant value, and it's time to reevaluate your position and choose a course of action that's going to help you regain your sense of security and self-worth. Bringing us to the Page of Cups, which is going to be new ideas and new opportunities that have come to you out of the fucking blue. And your creative energy is who left? Odd left. And your creative energy is flowing, and now the question is, how are you going to express that? Are you going to snap up this new idea and turn it into something, or are you going to let someone else bring it to fruition? That's up to you. Because if you spend time exploring that new idea, you're going to be able to see if you want to move forward. Have an open and curious mind. Be open to anything. You know, it's with a curious mind that you're going to discover new aspects about life and about yourself. And when you open your mind to these possibilities, especially those of creative and intuitive nature, you're going to be pleasantly surprised. So if you're ready to dream Ekron left. So when you're ready to dream that impossible dream and explore the magic of your fullest potential, even if it's kind of out of reach feeling, embrace your inner child and believe that anything is possible. So as each page of each suit asks you to explore a new facet of yourself, the Page of Cups is asking you to explore your creative and emotional self. Whether it's like, oh, picking up a new art hobby or class, reading books about expressing your feelings, learn more about developing like your emotional self, whatever it is, these dreamy kind of aspirations race through your mind and you're finding yourself moved by very simple things in life. Don't be afraid to let your feelings show and wear your heart on your sleeve. It's okay to cry because a bee, kissed another bee while going to a flower. It's okay to be moved by that. This card often appears when you're being called to trust your intuition and be open to the multitude of intuitive messages that are coming your way. Look for synchronicities and signs from nature that are going to guide you on your path. And they might come from unexpected places, or they might not even make sense to your rational mind. But be open to the possibility and ready to discover new aspects of yourself. It's like following, intuitive breadcrumbs. One intuitive clue leads to the next thing, and the next, and the next. And before you know it, you found yourself in a place of alignment and happiness, and all by trusting your intuition and going with the flow. But in a practical sense, this card is like, oh, you're going to receive an unexpected and very pleasant surprise. Pages are often believed to be cards of messengers. So it's a message of emotion and intuition and creative endeavor. And it's not really a surprise that you can anticipate or force. You need to be ready to receive when the moment comes,
Well done. How are you feeling, Maddie?
So I should pick up Blender again.
Yes.
Sure. Chili was fast with that.
Yes. I should pick up Blender.
Gang. Mama looks so fucking cute right now. I'm gonna take a pic and post it.
Are we doing any more from anyone in call?
You could do mine if you want.
Do you want to?
If there's no one else, then
Alright. In that shuffle.
Ezra. Replace
Is this
those
new
damn
deck? Yes, it
batteries.
is.
What?
Replace those damn batteries.
It's not me, bro. I want you to know, I'm so pissed about it. Like, my other server made it a freaking soundboard, and it's literally not even my fault, because if I could change them, I would have. But they're behind a locked door that only the super has the key to in the boiler room.
Why
of
is
our
it so
apartment.
far away?
Where's the
get
queue?
so mad.
I'm just restricting it to people I'm in call with because I was annoyed at having to navigate around ad breaks for reads. Okay. So, a lot of cups. Emotional read today. We got a 6 of cups. We got a 7 of cups reverse. And we have a 4 of wands.
That's a lot of cups.
That's a lot of cups. That's about 13 cups.
Is that
Ooh, you're in a nostalgia mood, Pookie.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
You're in a nostalgia mood. You're revisiting the past. You're going to your childhood memories. That's innocence and joy. But you're fighting with your own personal values, and you're overwhelmed by the choices that are presented to you. But that's going to lead to personal celebration and inner harmony. Okay, so strap the fuck in. Six of Cups, that is taking you back to the happy memories of your past, where whether as a child, a teenager, young adult, whatever it is, you are revisiting those memories in your mind, or maybe even physically traveling back to like your childhood home, reconnecting with your childhood friends, going to a high school reunion, reconnecting with an old buddy, whatever it is, these connections bring you this kind of sense of joy and happiness as you reminisce over all these fun times that you've had together. So take this occasion to explore whether you still have a lot in common and if you wish to continue that past relationship now. This shows an increased level of harmony and cooperation in your relationships, and you're ready to give and to receive without expectation. And you're ready to give each other the benefit of the doubt, having moved on from the challenging emotions of the Five of Cups. Because now it's time to turn over a new leaf and start afresh from a more positive place. Hold on, I'm going to take a sip of water.
Water.
My Wobber Bobble empty now. Anyway,
Warmer.
the Six of Cups invites you to just get in touch with your inner child. Experience the fun and the freedom and the innocence that comes with being a kid again. You might like to sit down with, like, I don't know, a puzzle, an adult coloring book, a cartoon you watched as a kid. Whatever it is, give yourself permission to be playful, to be spontaneous, to be creative. Connect more with your authentic self and your intuition. And Six of Cups can also refer to children in your life. Not necessarily your own! I know I have to specify that, not necessarily your own, but whatever it is, spending time with the young and witnessing and participating in the play and the laughter and the learning is so spiritually fulfilling, because children are such a great way to reconnect with your present, like with being present, with being open-minded, with being curious. Because children are seeing the world as this like magical place, and their hearts are open to the myriad of things that are available to them that'll bring them fun and happiness. And that's kind of a sense of wonder that we lose as adults. Bring us into Seven of Cups reversed. You have a lot of choices ahead of you. And instead of choosing the option that's appealing to others, you are trying to rely on your inner wisdom and your guidance to show you the best way. And you might come up with your own criteria to help you make decisions in alignment with your inner being. And you need to ground yourself and reflect on what you want in the long term, because all these shiny new objects in front of you have a certain kind of magic power over you right now, and you're at risk of losing focus if you chase after pipe dreams. Take a step back. Assess the options against your priorities, and work out which opportunities will be actually real benefit for you. As a card of choices and of options, the reverse Seven of Cups can mean that you're overwhelmed by choice. And that's kind of put you in a feeling of paralysis where you can't move forward. But you don't need to keep searching for that big idea. You have what you need. Make your pick and move forward. Bringing us to Four of Wands reverse. So, Four of Wands, especially in reverse, can indicate that you're kind of just in this mood of celebration. And that celebration is an achievement of a personal goal, for example, like quitting smoking, to keeping with like a yoga routine, something like that. It's a personal goal that you've reached a milestone in, and you're happy about that, and you're really proud of yourself, and this is a time to celebrate that. You don't feel compelled to like proclaim this achievement to others. You just want to create your own special reward for the hard work that you've put in. And you might just be in the midst of your journey, not yet reaching the finish line, so you prefer to honor this mini milestone kind of privately. And when you do arrive at that finish line, it'll be worth celebrating with friends and family and the people that you love. This can also be representative of having achieved a level of inner harmony and stability. And if you've doubted yourself in the past or struggled with self-acceptance and especially self-empathy, The appearance of this card is a welcome sign that you find this sense of greater balance within yourself. You know who you are. You know why you're here. You have kind of come home to yourself and your inner being. But like all cards, Four of Wands reversed also has its shadow side. And that can point to a lack of harmony or a breakdown in communication in your family or household. And there's this kind of tension that's rumbling between family members or loved ones, and you find yourself getting caught up in other people's concerns and relationship problems. And this leaves you feeling uncertain about your own relationships and what or who you can and cannot depend on. And that might cause you to go through a period of transition in your family or home life, and that's going to be a lot of discomfort as a result. But given that the upright Four of Wands reflects stability, the reversal of this card can suggest that you're going through this kind of upheaval. You feel like you have no stability. You feel like you have no security. You're experiencing a lot of changes in your life. And while you know this is an important transition and one that you need to make, it can be really unsettling. It feels like it's knocking you out of balance and making you feel uncertain about your future. But the universe has your back, and you need to, come to accept that these changes happen for a reason and that you're going to come out a better person from them.
Real shit. Real shit.
Real shit.
Taking one.
Bruh.
It'd be like that, you know?
Hey, Chili, what you making?
I'm drawing Jace.
What?
Oh.
Drawing...
I don't know why, but I thought you were making a mixture of you and Jace.
No.
Why you draw me?
Inspo.
Pero por qué?
Yow.
Why don't I have any eyebrows? I just tapped over your stream. I have no eyebrows.
I don't remember to draw them ever.
That's fair.
Yeah. Nah, the no eyebrow look is a new thing. No, my mind immediately went to has been seen.
No!
I don't speak that island language, Val.
I'm from fucking Florida!
I love it. I'm from fucking Florida.
This
Perfect
show's
headshot.
so bad! Ah!
But sometimes the songs are so good.
Some bits are really funny.
The songs are so good, and then the show.
The writing's so shit.
Almost like you didn't have to rewrite it because it got leaked. Crazy. This is on the wrong layer. Okay.
Oh no, you fucked it up.
It was demented cousin. What would that pun even be?
I don't know.
Penis.
I want to think.
Not everything can be penis, Cece.
Listen, it
could you
just
say
comes
that?
out of my mouth sometimes.
I thought it was coming into your mouth. Why is it coming out of your mouth?
Oh!
I mean, it has to come in and out at some point.
What goes down must come. Wait, no, fuck. What comes up must come down.
Because if it doesn't get taken out, how am I gonna fit my dinner in there?
The dick is
swallow
tender.
Chili, there's one for what you accidentally said. There's one thing I can think of that goes with that, other than vomiting. The guy who like slurps the hot dog and then fires it out like.
I bet you that motherfucker is amazing at sucking dick.
Freddy Fazballs?
There's a secret command.
Okay, what are your guys' thoughts on the Freddy Fazbear crew versus Megan?
Oh, fucking no. What? Megan says no chance. That fucking little robot bitch? No, what?
The puppet is soloing Megan.
Precisely.
Yes, the 6 foot
Marionette
sock
solos
puppet. Will,
all day, every day.
and it's a 6 foot sock puppet.
Yes.
I honestly thought it was gonna be. I never thought about how big the puppet was until someone said, "Oh, it's 6 foot tall." It's like, what?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
6
have you ever-
feet.
Speaking of like heights you've never considered, do you know how big a traffic light is?
Oh yeah, no, those
Massive.
things are fucking huge.
About
They're
half my
about
height.
like 5'5". That's the size of most women.
That's taller than me.
Women are real?
That's an
You're
You're talking to
interesting.
like at least
You're
one right
talking
now.
to one.
Huh? Wait,
I'm
what?
a womp.
Sorry, I was playing Fortnite.
Guys,
What?
you wanna know, am I a man or am
They
I a
got
womp?
Dustin in it though, Chili.
Am I a womp?
You don't have to play Fortnite.
Oh,
I'm not playing Fortnite. I'm just customizing shit for Christmas.
Oh.
I gotta get
They're
best.
bringing back Vine. Vine is coming back.
Unfortunately, not as good as you would think it is.
Aww.
I know,
Censorship.
but they're saying that they're gonna like they have like really hard restrictions on AI on it. So
Because the parent company for Divine, it has a side business where they do it exclusively AI, and they don't want AI on the new Vine thing, so that they can train their shit on real videos and not AI.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
well, I just want it back so I can delete the videos I have up. So
I don't know if our old accounts will still be there.
they said they are. You can log back in.
I'm curious. What? Something about the bus driver being dead in Fortnite.
Can you even see the bus?
Penis.
Hello. I have a
Hi, Jay.
question.
Huh?
It crossed my mind.
Huh?
Do you know who Aisha Erotica is?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's all I wanted to know. Y'all have a great night.
Get your ass back here!
I'm playing a game with somebody right now.
You you get
What do you
my
want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Genuinely, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm listening to stream. I also wanted to ask Jay, am I still in queue or did you kick me out of queue? I just needed to know.
Oh, I just made a mental note for whenever you're ready.
Well, I'm ready. I'll be listening to stream. I mean, I could sit and call. It's whatever.
Opens back up my deck. Yes.
Open your dick up.
All right.
Got any cheese?
Hi, Cobb.
Cobb, tell them to ready up.
Colonel
Tell them
Cobb.
to go to the lobby and ready up.
What are you guys playing?
I'm playing Apex. I'm playing not with Cobb, but I'm playing Apex with people who are in call with Cobb.
Where the
Alright.
fuck are the kicks at, homie?
Hit a quick shuffle on that. Wait, I want to say hello to the little critter too. That would be the hello voidling.
Cobb, tell Goose to get back to the lobby.
Voidling has issues saying the VT parts of people's names and just says VT in place. So your name is Dalrat VT now.
Mm-mm.
Another thing that I don't like about this new like Vine reboot with Divine is that they're literally using the image of a dead drag queen. Like they're using her image as like a mascot.
Wait, what?
What?
Yeah. When if you were to like sign up to be alerted when you can download the beta of it, they sent hold on, let me put this in the side chat.
Daddy, no likey. Why does my neck hurt?
But essentially what it comes down to
so long.
Essentially what it comes down to is like they say in there like they have like a rights section for it, and then but it's like, yeah, but it's built with NOSTR, which is a marketplace for users to train AI models. They say that Divine itself is AI slot free, but on the back end they're using it to sell off data and content for training. what it comes down to is that it's made by a guy who is a huge AI fan and Elon Musk's friend. And the reason that Divine will not allow AI generated content is because they want to use all of the real human made videos to train their AI models.
I am so sad.
Humanity can make you sick sometimes, can't it?
Mm-hmm.
Some people just really suck.
And that's why we have escapism.
And this is why...
No.
Never mind. I'm not gonna say that. You're on stream.
No, go ahead.
No.
Text it to me and then I'll tell you if it's fine or if you're just being weird.
No.
It was gonna be a terrorism joke.
Whoa.
I'm Arab, okay, for context.
Yeah, I was about to say.
No, I reacted like that just to fuck with you. No. I was gonna react no matter what you say, just to fuck with you. You're completely fine. Don't worry.
Okay, so Zaydri, you
That's
have
my name, yes.
Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Ooh, you are breaking negative cycles, baby. You got the sun. You were inviting in that positivity and that warmth and that success and that vitality. And with the Page of Wands, you are having inspiration and ideas and discovery with limitless potential and a free spirit because you're not tied down by that crazy bitch anymore.
Oh my god, yeah, just say it out loud, why don't you?
Oh, he did.
They literally just did. And someone cheered.
Chili cheered.
Oh.
That bitch is crazy.
What?
Are you playing Apex right now?
No, I'm actually playing this new update of Fortnite.
Oh wow, they're looking.
Fork knife.
Yeah, I'm fucking with you. You're looking at the game, it's Apex. I'm breathing Apex air. It's just like
who do you play as?
I play a lot. I got a main for like 3 roles. My true and trusted main is Crypto. But I like playing Mirage, and I love playing Rampart as well. I have I have every single one of their hammer badges, which means I'm okay at the game.
Yes, the autistic drone man pounding.
Wait, was that the end of the reading, or did I interrupt you? I'm so sorry.
No, it's cool. That was the TLDR of it. I could give you a more in-depth one if you want.
Yeah.
Autism.
Cool.
Okay.
Because I'm in a mindset, so like if you really need to hyperanalyze me, I don't give a damn. I really need to know some stuff. Like genuinely. If you need to pull extra cards, do what you need to do.
So Wheel of Fortune reverse, your luck and your fortune have been in the shitter. You're having unexpected changes, you're having negative forces at play, you feel fucking helpless. But you have a choice here. You can do nothing and hope shit gets better. Or you can put on your fucking big boy pants and fucking pull yourself up by the fucking boots and fucking act to improve on your situation instead of being a little cuck who's like, I hope it gets better.
See,
no, make it better, bitch! Your future is in your hands! You have the power!
See, I know you're baiting me because you know that's how that gets to me, but I get it. Continue.
This moment is an opportunity to take control of your destiny and take your life back. Changing your destiny starts with accepting responsibility for where you are now. Consider what role your earlier actions played in your present circumstances. Even when you think everything is beyond your control, there is something that you could have done differently that might have changed where you are now. What can you learn from this situation? How can you apply that to your future life so you don't end up making the same fucking mistakes? You're resistant to change, especially when you feel like that change isn't something that you chose. That card suggests that you are... that change has become such a source of significant stress for you that you try to subconsciously stop events from running their course because you don't want the change that comes with finishing something. But you need to accept that change is inevitable and that you're going to have a much improved experience when you can just go to the flow because change is inevitable. Show me a permanent sense of self. You can't. On a positive note, though, this card, especially in reverse, means that you're finally breaking those negative cycles that have been persistent in your life. You've realized how your actions have created repetitive situations, and now you're ready to break free from that cycle. And for some people, that's just like, oh, naturally flowing time period of introspection and self-discovery. But for others, you kind of have to hit rock bottom before you're ready to see what's no longer serving you. Bring us to the sun, your present. That is success, that is radiance, that is abundance. You have the strength that tells you that no matter where you go or what you do, your positive and radiant energy is going to follow you and bring you happiness and joy. People are drawn to you because you can always see the bright side of situations, and you bring such warmth into other people's lives. And that beautiful, warm energy is what's going to get you through the tough times to help you succeed. What?
Nothing. Continue.
Other films with the boy.
Anyway, you're in a position where you can share your highest qualities and achievements with other people. By radiating who you are and what you stand for, you can shine your love on those that you care about. And going through a difficult time right now, the sun brings a message that you've been waiting for, that things are going to get better, that they're going to get a lot better. That through the challenges on your path, you've discovered who you are, why you're here, what you stand for, and now you're full of this energy for the future that you can already perceive success and abundance flowing to you because you're brimming with confidence because you know that everything's going to work out because it always does, and life is fucking good. And the sun connects you to your power base, not a fear-driven, egotistical power, but rather the abundant inner energy radiating through you right now. And that's calling to express yourself authentically and be fully present in the world around you. You have what others want. You're being asked to radiate that energy and your gifts out into the world in a big fucking way. And if you tap into your power and use your divine will to express that power in positive ways, that can bring about so much good change. This is an energetic card. This is you are experiencing a time of increase in physical energy and vitality and just general positivity, and you're bursting with enthusiasm, and you're invigorated, and you're enjoying this wonderful sense of good health mentally and physically, bringing us to your Page of Wands. You are inclined to give anything and everything a go. You embrace the opportunity to start out on a new journey or a new project and see where it takes you. You don't have a solid plan in place, nor do you really know where it's headed, but you're excited about the possibilities because you have a gift for dreaming up new creative ideas unfettered by the burdens of everyday life, and nothing is going to get in the way of your dreams. And this card can indicate that you're experiencing this kind of creative restlessness. And notice that the page is in a traditional deck, right? All of the designs of the cards are very representative of what they represent. So the Page of Wands shows a young man holding a long staff in both hands as he looks inquisitively at the green leaves sprouting from the top of it. His tunic is emblazoned with salamanders, a mythical creature associated with fire and transformation. But the page stands still, with his staff firmly planted into the ground, suggesting that he's inspired by this new growth represented by the sprouting staff, but he hasn't yet taken action on that inspiration. And in the background, the landscape is barren and mountainous. This page has the gift of being able to find growth and potential, even in the most unlikely and barren of places, and he is so energized by his ideas that he can make anything happen and isn't limited by his circumstances. He's not going anywhere just yet. You still need to take your creative spark and ground it down into reality so that it's ready to be implemented in this more physical realm. You might need to map out your strategy or test your ideas or create a few experiments before committing. And it could be helpful to run your thoughts through a filter so that you only act on those most aligned with your broader goals. This card can also appear when a kind of spiritual path or journey might be calling to you, and you have a curious mind and you're intrigued to see where this call might lead. And while you're very much the novice when it comes to the spiritual endeavor, you're open to the experience and you're keen to discover new levels of consciousness. You might benefit from working with like a wise mentor, somebody who's walked your path before and can lead you forward through it. Hi, Malachi. Thank you for the head pats. That's the end of it.
Shit, dude.
This is random, but when you were describing one of the cards, My first thought was Vulcan lives. Vulcan lives.
I miss Vulcan.
Vulcan's for me because my silly brain.
Mm-hmm. You kind of want a reading now? I could do a reading for you, Cobb. How you feeling about that one, Zay?
I don't. Thank you. That's all I can really say right now.
Okay, hon.
We're all going through it for real.
Everyone's always going through it all the time. That's just the human experience, baby.
Yeah.
Hi, Dust. Welcome back.
I've been going through the motions recently.
I know, hon.
You've already know it's always been hard for me to think highly of myself, so just hearing stuff like that's just a bit different, you know.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thank you for the reading. I'm gonna get back to my squad because there's 5 squads left, and I'm not losing this game. I'm kind of going crazy right now.
Okay. Cobb, did you want a reading?
I don't really want to.
Okay, I got you. Huh. Do you like Vaporwave? Yes, I went on a whole rant about Vaporwave the other day. I like going on rants about like aesthetics and different subcultures.
Am I a subculture?
Would you guys like to say hi to Stinky?
Stinky.
That's not how subcultures work, honey.
Come here, baby. Come here. Mama wants to annoy you.
Mama wants to annoy you.
This is just a baby.
Oh, big purrs. Oh.
Put this piss in my jorts.
I had to give her the biggest kiss.
I'm tired.
How tired
You
are
think there's
you?
a Vaporwave themed tarot deck? Probably.
That'd be good.
Is there one made out of cake?
Eldritch being
More tired than I should be.
Yep, I found one. I found one.
Go to bed.
No. That's not the flavor. Well, I mean, pork chops were bad.
I'll give you a flavor.
Of what variety, Panda?
Paint. We're drinking leaded paint.
Yay!
I love lead. Yeah, give me more lead.
Yay!
Get your
I love
fill.
lead paint.
Reminds me of
hallucination
homeschool.
from the lead paint. Delicious.
Put a little bit of extra lead in your paint. Helps bring out the
Or
flavor.
inject lead into my veins. I see God.
If you're trying to inject it into your balls.
Ugh.
That would hurt.
Ooh.
I could tell Jace doesn't like a little bit of extra lead in his balls.
No, I'm worried about Cobb.
Oh dear.
Oh, bad
Read
reading.
it, brother.
Mall culture and lore is so fun to me. Agreed. Agreed, Dolph.
Make us feel something we haven't felt since the class of 09.
Okay. So, Cobb, your cards today, all reverse, are Page of Cups, representing new ideas, but doubting your own intuition, creative blocks, and emotional immaturity. Then is Strength reversed, showing your inner strength, self-doubt, low energy, and raw emotion, bringing us into the Ten of Swords reverse, which is a positive note to end this on, which is recovery, regeneration, but unfortunately also resisting inevitable ends. So, with the Page of Cups reversed, you're keeping your creative inspirations and ideas kind of secret. You're worried that there might be an idea thief around, or somebody around you might tell you that your creative ideas are destined to fail, and instead you're choosing to keep your plans private so that you can develop them further without the influence of others. And you may want to wait until you moved out of the conceptual stage before sharing it with other people, and you feel called to pursue a new creative project, but you doubt whether you can really make it work. Your inner critic is on overdrive, and other people are telling you that you're just dreaming, so you're stalling and you're holding back, but you need to ask yourself, what do I have to lose here? So what if an idea fails? Isn't it better to try something and fail than to never do it and wonder for the rest of your life what might have happened? What if you don't fail? What if you were to succeed? Listen to your intuition. Understand if fear is getting in the way and whether it's time to just give it a go regardless of the outcome. It's possible that you're kind of in this creative block. There's an aspect of yourself that wants to be expressed, that for whatever reason, you're holding back. And you're worried whether your creativity will lead you in the direction that you want, or whether it has value in this world. And you feel stuck when it comes time to express yourself creatively. And you don't know how to bring this side of yourself out into your external environment. And the ideas are there, but you're having trouble figuring out how to make them into reality. And if you're exploring your intuition, this card can suggest that you're kind of encountering a lot of doubt. You're trying hard to listen to your intuition. But when the messages come through, you're left wondering if it's your inner guidance or just your ego. Open yourself to your intuition. See where it takes you. At times, the reverse Page of Cups can also show someone who's emotionally immature. Maybe someone dramatic, someone who overshares and takes vulnerability a little too far. And there might be someone who's prone to emotional tantrums when they don't get their way, or it might be someone who's overly dreamy about their future and isn't really grounded in reality. That's, Peter Pan syndrome. This person doesn't want to grow up and remains a child for the rest of their lives. And this might not be you, but it might be someone around you. Bringing us to your strength in reverse. That is, you need to tune into your current levels of inner strength and your confidence and your self-belief. Are you overflowing with self-confidence or are you depleted? How can you bring those aspects back into balance? If you've recently experienced some kind of setback, you might be vulnerable and lacking in self-confidence, but you need to know that your core strength will always be with you, and now is as good a time as any to reconnect with that power. In fact, you might hold more strength and resilience than you give yourself credit for. Be kind to yourself. You can reinvigorate your self-assurance and your self-esteem by collecting evidence from your past that proves that you have what it takes to succeed and to overcome these temporary challenges. Check in on your energy levels. You might be sluggish, particularly if you've been dedicating yourself to others or you've been pushing hard to achieve a goal. Strength Reversed is your invitation to take stock and restore your energy levels by resting and withdrawing for a temporary period. It's vital that you take care of yourself so that you can take care of others. But in its most shadowed form, Strength Reverse is a signal that you're prone to explosive behavior. Whether it be lashing out at others and becoming aggressive, or acting without thinking and ending up doing something that you regret later. The key is not to repress raw emotion, but to learn how to channel it so it won't harm others or yourself. Therapy, baby. And then 10 of Swords Reverse is the good high end note to this. You're combating an inevitable change or ending because you're not ready to face up to what's happening. But the more that you resist, the more that the situation is just going to drag on. So it's time to rip off the bandage, however painful that is, and just get it over with so you can start over. You can start fresh. You trust that everything around you is happening for a reason, and even though it might be difficult to understand what you're going through, you need to know that it's leading to your personal growth and your regeneration in the long term. Similarly, this might represent an old situation that ended really badly, so you're still carrying around the wounds from it, but you've buried them so deeply that you don't realize that they're still present and still hurting you. And these old pains need to be dealt with once and for all. And it might be difficult to delve back in, but it's the only way to release yourself of that pain and allow it to pass from your life. So the Reverse Ten of Swords also encourages you to reevaluate your circumstances. Let go of any aspects of your life that are no longer serving you. And rather than dwelling on that painful past, it's essential to look ahead and realize how the events free you up to reshape and choose a new direction in your life. You can free yourself of your past and create a new sense of self. This is a sign of pain and sadness that you've been feeling that's ending. In a traditional depiction of the Ten of Swords, it shows a man lying face down, apparently dead, with 10 swords in his back, with a red cape draped over the lower half of his body as a sign of dignity as he leaves this world. And while the dark sky above him is ominous, the sun rises on the horizon, bringing a renewed sense of hope and opportunity. And there's a calm sea in the background that brings solace, suggests that even in times of darkness, there's a sense of calm and peace to be found. And when this card is reversed, the swords in the man's back look to be falling out, releasing him of that pain and that hurt that he's been suffering from. And you are releasing those memories of your past and allowing yourself the opportunity to move forward with a sense of renewal and hope for the future. And I think that's all the tarot energy I have today.
Fair enough.
Ooh, my bones.
Chicken.
How many do you have?
206.
I thought it was.
When was the last time you checked?
I don't know. I haven't been to a doctor in a good few years.
I don't think I've ever had an X-ray done.
All right, fuck it. Now you have only 5 bones. They're all mine now.
What? But I need my bones.
Matthew, are you a light sleeper or a heavy sleeper?
I don't sleep.
Crazy lie.
Good answer.
I think you need to back away from your mic, young man.
Fuck you calling young? I'm older than you, twerp.
What'd you fucking call me, twerp?
The boomer has entered the chat.
Oh my god, it's grandfather.
Why are you sniffing your mic, bro?
I'm not sniffing. That's my beard scratching my microphone.
I wish I had a beard.
Fucking grow it.
What the fuck do you think I'm doing?
I can't really do.
I just randomly
Was
remember
that
something.
low ass good answer? That was Panda.
Yeah.
No, I'm not ending stream. I just don't have the energy to do any more tarot.
Was it Poggers?
Guys.
Pretty poggers.
You fell for it. You have to be executed now.
What? What?
Uh-oh. Puppy getting
Overfill.
put down.
You.
Uh-oh.
You.
How unfortunate. Uh-oh.
I'm not gonna play. Oh wait, let me actually do specifically Roblox because that's what I want.
You shall be now overflowed with ice cream till you explode.
Where? This layer. There it is. Get rid of that.
Chili,
shit.
it kind of looks like you drew fucking Jace reacting to my character.
Not really. But I think
Like,
I'm
if they
used
were-
to adding doodles.
No, I'm just saying, like, if they were drawn out, it would be like a moment of, I think these guys are gonna fucking kill me.
I feel like I'm gonna die.
I need to show the pictures. The guy. Everyone look at my screen.
Get on
Oh,
there.
she had her tongue out.
Oh my goodness.
She had her tongue out. I like turned around and she's just sitting there like that.
That's beautiful.
I love her so much.
I would like one Friday Night Funkin' mod where I'm rap battling Jace. Well,
You got any ibuprofen? I have a headache.
I got a headache.
I know his hair. I know his hair needs texturing, but I don't wanna.
gotta texture it so you can yoink it.
What?
You
Why does
wanna
Jesus'
yoink
neck
his
look
hair.
naked?
I wanna brush it. We are
But
not the
what-
same.
Why does his neck look naked? Is it because I'm just used to seeing him always wearing neck accessories?
I think you're right.
I like constantly wear necklaces and stuff.
Every dog needs a collar.
I have a collar. I'm literally wearing it right now.
It's pretty poggers. Pronounce poggers backwards. You're a gop.
Great gop.
You're a gop.
They
Sure,
gotta order
OG.
me
You
McDonald's
go.
or I'll die.
Hi, OG.
OG Joe.
What?
What?
What the fuck does that mean, Malachi?
Yeah, what you said? Oh, Joe. What? Yeah,
I was
sure.
pronouncing
Yeah.
your name backwards.
Diogo.
I keep forgetting that you have the bread thing, and I keep thinking it's cuckoo.
It's not just us.
I need to make Buggy, or not Buggy, I need to make Akron a Skrunkle reactive.
It's getting clear.
What the fuck?
Why?
I have a Five Nights at Freddy's game in my files that I didn't know about in the thumbnail for the application is terrifying looking.
I'm gonna show you.
Screenshot.
You're streaming. You're streaming right now.
What?
What do you?
Hold on.
You
Show
What?
us.
you need to
Show
process the
us.
things that come out of your mouth faster.
Show us.
I was just going through my files here and I see NWAF V1 to Windows. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Freddy Harbor.
Why
Hit
does
it.
he look like that?
Fuck it, hit it.
Betty Wop, what are you doing here?
Freddy
It's
Whopper,
crazy
what are
that
you doing with
Popeyes
the
is doing a
Whopper?
collab with Five Nights at Freddy's and not a pizza place. I know.
Freddy Whopper, what are you doing with that big ass
What
Whopper
what
of an
are,
ass?
what are the frames called in certain moments in anime when they're doing an impact frame? Why does
Impact
your
frames.
wallpaper look like
impact
an
frame.
impact frame?
As it is.
It's not.
I mean, it could be.
Freddy Fazbear, what are you doing with a Whopper of an ass out here? Damn.
So I was like, I know I have a folder here somewhere. Where the fuck is it? Here it is.
Frederick
Hey, Fazbear, what are you doing with my
Fazbear.
mom?
Frederick Fazbear, what are you doing?
Yeah. I'm gonna head out. I
You
love
good?
y'all. Have a good
Alrighty.
one.
Good night.
Wait, hold on. Did
No,
something
my
happen?
leverage.
What's going on?
Nighty night.
You said that
I'm
like
heading
something that you said that like something triggered you, and you were like, "I'm leaving."
Is it me
Did not mean
repeating?
it like that.
Oh. No, is it me repeating of Frederick Fazbear? What are you doing with the Whopper of an ass out here?
All right. I wasn't paying attention. I paid attention to it now. Wish I hadn't.
Oh.
That is why I'm
Damn.
going to be leaving now.
What?
I found a game. I found a game that I forgot that I downloaded called Liminal Gallery.
It was good. Have fun.
Let's do that.
It's a game.
Why? Okay, DoorDash gave me 2 different verification codes.
Oh, my orchestrated boner.
You're what?
You're working with a
You
straight
what?
boner? What?
I'll put it in side chat. I'm listening
I
to
also
music.
love liminal spaces in the back rooms. I've been very particular lately to very dreamcore stuff.
I accidentally sent Jace the wrong type of liminal spaces, and it freaked him out.
Well, because I was like 2 gummies deep, dog.
And I'm
Liminal.
And I sent him like pictures of like dark or like back alley pictures. I think one of them had a face in it by accident.
Stop. Don't rip open the bag.
I don't remember.
My cat is getting near the bag.
I know Jason's sharing the screen, but I do not
Bruh.
remember.
Damn. That's gonna be rich.
Okay, hear me. Liminal ham spaces.
It's
full of ham.
Liminal maces?
No, liminal ham places.
Hamburger.
Yeah, places made out of
Hamburger.
ham. Like, oh, you take a bite of a wallet. Ham.
There's 5 different types of harps. Jesus fuck.
Okay,
Ham.
welcome to Liminal Gallery. I have no idea what this is, but it looks cool as fuck.
You look cool as fuck.
Oh my god, stop.
No. Let me in.
I'm like, why
Really?
stop?
Let me in.
Don't come to my house.
Can you?
Stop.
Chili, wake up.
I am awake.
No, wake up. Chili, please. It's been 7
I
years.
like being inside of limo spaces. You know what I call your mom?
A respectable woman. But God
Okay.
damn.
That's more than I
Okay.
thought I had.
Whoa, I am tall.
Welcome to Aperture Science.
Whoa, player character tall.
Damn.
So,
Yeah,
Jace,
but-
this is how it feels.
This is what above
Wait,
5'7"
look
people see.
Oh, okay. If the stream's over, we're not
Stream's
allowed.
over, guys. Sorry, stream's over. Now we gotta we gotta go play a different game.
It's on a photos obedient.
You're right. It's not immersive for Jace anymore.
Okay, you
What the fuck am I meant to do here?
Bring Colorvo in here right now to nuke the room.
Can you look down? Okay.
All there is just exit doors?
Yeah, push it
Oh,
open.
okay.
Bank my
Fucking
spickle
wet
pickle.
floor.
Bonus! You are hacking
Boner.
too fast.
Bonus boner.
What?
You just glitch into reality into a liminal space.
Someone push Jace.
I know clipped.
Yeah, congratulations.
Wait, why does
The
this look
molecules
familiar now?
have a line.
I don't know.
That's the point.
Oh my god, the next
No, Chili. I think it's one of those things of I woken up randomly at 3 a.m. and saw this on my TV.
Aim?
Wait a moment.
Wait, hold on. Aim and then accept?
I seen this.
Oh, what
before.
the fuck?
Oh, you know
Yeah.
this game.
Superliminal,
It is kind of like superliminal.
but on its
It's a
own.
very this one's a very fun one.
Yeah, it's on twist.
Okay, this one's upside
Oh.
down. Oh, I can rotate. Rotate.
Rotate potato.
Banana.
Rotate, banana.
Banana, rotate.
Oh, cool.
You're cool.
Oh, I see.
You're cool.
We'll take.
Don't get gay on me.
You're cool.
Jay-Z, he
you are
biting my
cool. Oh my
peepness.
God.
Oh, there was no door.
Fucking bamboozled,
Oh, what
bro
the
job.
fuck?
People. We are not now making people. Ladies and gentlemen,
Whoa.
people.
What is going on?
Join us in the pizza party.
You're wondering yourself.
How many of these?
Where the hell I am?
People.
People, you know.
Do you think those people could give me food?
Oh, there we go.
It's a Charlie Brown
No,
Christmas.
maybe I shouldn't order food at 1:30 a.m. I think I'm not gonna do that.
Oh,
You should take a
there's
door.
one all the way up there.
The 1:30 AM challenge. Oh, you know, just spiral out of control.
Like my marriage.
Go down, down, down till the whole becomes everything.
Burning ring of fire.
What the fuck is going on?
Dude, we should like clone one of the Beatles and see what happens.
We should what?
We should clone one of the Beatles and see what happens. Let's see if it
Oh,
grows.
one of the Beatles?
Yeah, one of the Beatles. See, fuck it. Let's clone one of them and see if it grows the necessity to have the other members around.
Bruh.
You should go to the script. Yeah, the script club.
Subliminal has a demo out now? I've been waiting for that game to come out for like forever.
Subliminal? No,
Subliminal.
we're not killing the Beatles.
We're
eating them. I have been told I cannot say that. Oh, we should clone one of the Beatles and then shoot it in Minecraft.
Oh, yo, what the fuck?
It's all an illusion. You're not really here. Oh my god.
Welcome to the land of
There's a
dreams.
bump and it's shaped like a deer.
Shut up. Oh man.
No,
I hate this like constant like wind noise that's happening.
Yeah, that's because you're falling.
Here's a wet noise.
Mm.
Yeah, well, it's all flooded now, so you were absolutely correct with that one.
Oh my god.
And
just-
Chili's drinking the feet water.
I was gonna say, who the fuck Milk reacted to it?
What is that? Oh, it's a palm tree.
It's
galactic.
I don't trust the duckies. I don't trust the duckies.
Oh, I fell.
You trusted the doggies. I
Okay.
told you not.
Back to
Alright.
the beginning with you.
Now to the left. To the right.
To the left. To the left. To the right. To the right.
Too many voices at the same time. We
Now
should take
kick, now
turns.
kick, now kick, now kick, now walk it by yourself, walk it by yourself.
Of course I gotta walk it by myself. It's my dog.
Alrighty. Jay, you have the talking stick. Decide who can talk now.
Who has the talking stick?
You.
Why do I have the talking stick? Who the
Because
fuck gave
you-
me the talking stick?
I gave it to you. Right now
Why?
you are the Jamie.
There's something in this
Pull
boat. I want to see what's in this boat.
Pull out a knife and start doing the tricks. Oh, and you know the duckies getting near the lighthouse. I don't
What
trust
the
the
fuck
dogs.
is going
I don't
on,
trust the
guys?
dogs. The dogs are following you. That's a girl dog. They're all girl dogs. Oh my god, Yuri.
This is what my perception was when I was both on shrooms and also being crossfaded.
I've never done shrooms, but I want to.
Welcome to the
Spider,
lighthouse.
spider warning, arachnophobia warning in effect.
I think.
Oh, my
Alright.
god. Spider that eats specifically the left ball.
Now my left ball.
Giant banana.
Banana.
Rotate
Banana phobia.
Uh-oh.
Banana,
Creepy man at the end of the hallway.
Shadow Man.
The image is gonna fade, and there he is.
Shadow Man. Hey, G-Man. More like Gay Man.
So many hemp shops, even Amazon sells microdosing shrooms now. It's wild. Yeah, the website
Yeah.
I order my like pens and gummies from. Oh, smokophobia warning.
I
Eyeballs.
love eyeballs. I love eyeballs. Hello, eyeballs.
Yeah, the
Cheers on 'em.
website I get my
Hey,
like
boy.
pens and gummies from also does shroom stuff on it now, and I've been curious, but like that's something that I want to do in a group setting.
Mm-hmm. You want to
Yeah.
be safe, dude. Like, straight up. You need to be taken care of. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I did it when no one was home, and I hid in my bedroom and just laid down. It was not it's not the smartest thing to do, but
No, not at all.
No.
I was fine. I just had a very trippy experience because I was laying down the whole time, but it felt like I was going through different dimensions.
You don't want that one homie going nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. No, I want to do it with my best friends and my partners.
Yeah.
Yay.
Oh, we got the camera.
You're not supposed to take pictures. You take a picture.
Take a picture of your bottle.
Take a picture. You're gonna break
Don't say
something.
that so close.
What, me?
Picture of your bottle.
That doesn't mean whisper it either. Man, you know well how to make things worse.
It's not me. It's them. I'm just tired as
Interesting.
fuck.
Gotta use your
Oh, I
brain
have to pick
power.
up film.
Uh-oh. You're not supposed to film. You're
Not
taking
me
video.
not realizing I forgot to unmute. Maybe the butthole's shy.
What if yours is?
Everyone's
Okay.
butthole is shy. This
Okay,
day
well,
needs
what if
a
you-
round crevice of buns.
Okay, what
So
if you...
that no one will see them ever.
Okay,
Mine
what
isn't
if you...
shy. It likes to go to Krispy Kreme all the time.
Okay, well, what if you offered butthole some Oreos?
Wrong entrance.
No.
I think it would hurt.
Have you ever
Wait.
tried putting a hot dog in it?
No.
Wrong
Why would I?
entrance.
No, but I put other things in it.
So real.
I'm not good at puzzles, guys.
No, that's
Wait, look
fine.
up.
We're
Look up
not
again.
gonna... We shouldn't spoil you. You do it.
Look at
I
the
trust
door.
you.
I like puzzles.
Oh, yeah, you got it, actually, I think.
Hmm.
Now
I
you
see what happened.
man. You're wonderful.
Rotate. There you go. Now you just angle it.
Right there.
Now drop us on that shit,
Yeah.
homie.
Be careful.
Oh,
Way to go, dude. Barbie.
Permission to kindly beat Path? Sure.
Why?
Why
Kindly-
is beat him?
Right.
Kindly beat or beatly kindly? There's gonna be space.
Put it down. Put it down
There's
so
gonna
you
be
know when you place it.
there's gonna be a gap.
Mm-hmm.
I
If you
can't
put
wait
it
to fill it
low.
with peanut butter.
Peanut butter with the peanut bread.
Jace, I think you missed.
I think.
Wrong.
Don't give me attitude,
hole.
please. It's scary.
Can we pull a string out of your skin and then we'll see what
I
happens?
think my brain soup.
I think the speed at which you turned into that emoji with the big wet eyes and all the rotten tomatoes thrown at them should be studied.
Yeah, like
That's
that.
a
And then
bottom.
run, and then.
Wah!
Yeah. Big brain. We
Hardcore
big brain
bitch.
it.
Oh, I'm braining it. I'm braining it. Oh, I love to brain it.
I'm breading. Oh,
I'm braining.
I'm baking bread. I think
oh,
I love baking.
I gotta get
baking
this
dude.
victory royale.
Yeah, Fortnite
Number
about to
one
get
victory
down.
royale.
Kills on the board right now.
Just wiped out Tomato Town. Our friend
Uh-oh.
just got down. I revived him. Now we're heading southbound.
Now we're in the Pleasant Park streets. It was streets. I fucked it up. Look at the map. Go to the mark sheet. Take me out. Fuck! I
just did
mixed it up
home
with the
the
original
infinite back
song.
shot
Take
glitch.
me
Yeah,
to
yeah,
your
good
Xbox
question.
I really want to chug jug. Turn it sideways.
I
Go
should
for
have
it.
really
sideways. I
want
should have turned it
to
sideways.
I
You're
think-
absolutely
chug
correct.
with you.
I think Gmod moderators would have an aneurysm if they heard our VCs.
Maybe.
Why?
Oh, no, I-
Because they're
Oh,
so
yeah, that's
From
right.
being
I
best
like-
friends with them,
gang.
from being best friends with them, and being one myself, it's okay.
A Gmod moderator.
I've dealt,
Oh
I've
my
dealt with
God.
worse.
RDM.
My microphone isn't picking me up. I'm going.
My microphone isn't picking me up. I'm going.
Yeah, and it doesn't.
Where are you going?
Going insane.
Where you
Your
going?
mom's house.
I'm
I
in
feel
my
like
mom's
that
house.
Robert Downey Jr. screaming gif.
If you go to my mom's house, can you get me some eggs?
Yeah.
Egg.
Luckily, I'm
I'll
part
get
chicken.
I'll get you some eggs as soon as I'm done
You did it
giving
smart.
a head.
Giving who head?
Huh?
Your
Me?
mom head.
Me? Nah. Kungaga.
Me?
Gungaga.
He says, not knowing I already gave his mom head.
I mean, I could go ask her right now.
Are we talking about mothers?
My mom's in the living room.
What is pyramid head gonna appear?
How
Why
many
am I
moms did
invisible?
you give head? Jesus McFucking Christ on a week.
I'm a lot of people's stepdad.
I'm a
Oh
lot
my
of people's stepdad is such an insane fucking sentence, dude.
Yeah.
Can you be
I hope
my
you're aware.
stepdad, Jace?
Do you not
I
like
want
your
to make fun of you. No, I like my dad. I just want to make fun of Jace.
I be McFrickin' the way,
You
McFreaking.
can make fun of him now.
Oh, there's only certain jokes that hit harder when you're a step parent.
Throw the door.
I'm not the dad. I'm not the stepdad. I'm the dad that stepped up and then stepped back down and then stepped up again. I took those kids on an emotional roller coaster, just like their real dad would have.
Dude, that reminds me of a dude that I met in a game.
Hey, stop scratching the door.
Yeah,
Like
she was a
happy.
stepdad and all that. And I was like, oh, cool, dude.
Mango?
Remember, you're not a stepdad. You're the dad that step up. And it was like, yeah, dude, I'm that. And then I had to block him because he started being transphobic.
Ew.
What?
Sad.
Yeah.
Transphobia, icky. Oh fuck. Okay, I thought I fell. I thought I fell.
You
Hi.
made it.
Yeah, the angle. Ooh.
I'm not gonna lie, gang. I'm turning evil. I think I'm gonna call it. I don't know. Okay, there's a few fucking things I know is wrong with me, but right now I feel myself turning evil. So I'm just gonna raid out to Jace. Oh, wrong screen. Okay. Okay, we're gonna raid out to Jace. Because otherwise I'm gonna turn evil. I'll see y'all Tuesday. Yeah. Tuesday. Wow. Good night.